Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. And here we are on an unusual night on a Tuesday night. Yes, I thought that it would be fun to come to you guys this week on a little different night. I normally do Mondays, but last night I was on an amazingly fun stream with a great friend, actually two great friends, and I will actually they're going to be joining us tonight as well, which is pretty awesome. And so I said, you know what? Let's do a Tuesday night stream instead of Monday night. So here we are on an unusual night. But I'm so glad you're here. We've already got such a great turnout for a Friday the 13th watch party. And I know that I have never announced the movie title, and I'm going to do that in just a moment. I finally did decide. But let me bring on some guests first because I never like to do watch parties alone. That's no fun. It's much more fun with friends. So, guys, please welcome my brother from the collective, my really great friend, and who I just love doing watch parties with. I don't care if it's anything. I think I could watch a nature documentary about armadillos on PBS and I would have fun with them. Guys, please welcome my buddy Knight from the Night Watch Zone. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? I'm ready to watch these armadillos.
I'm ready.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, we would find a way to make that fun. There's not a doubt in my
Yes.
mind, dude.
Yes, we
Um,
would.
and also with Knight, you hear another voice there. Coriander is over there
Hello.
as well, joining us from the
Hi.
shadows. Hey,
Yes.
I love it. So glad y'all are here. I
Yes.
could not do a Friday watch party without you guys. That's like sin.
Right?
It,
Yeah,
it,
it
it pretty
is.
much is. I'm
Right?
not gonna lie. It
Yeah.
pretty much is. That'd be like us
Totally.
doing a Scream watch party without
Without
you.
you. Right?
That's very true, oh, dude. I'd be like, "What's up, Willis?" I'd be pulling a different strokes, man, or not different. I mean, yeah, whatever, different strokes, right? Yeah.
Yes,
What's
yes.
up, Willis?
Oh
But
man.
guys, we're not alone though. We're not. It's not going to be just the three of us. No, no, no. We got some more folks joining. Also, please welcome someone who you see here a lot, and we do watch parties together so often. Such a blast. Please welcome from Popping the Popcorn, our really good friend and moderator of the channel, an amazing supporter and multitasking ninja,
Hmm.
Katie in the
Hey
house.
guys,
What's up?
what's
Hey.
going
Hey,
on?
good to
Happy
see you.
Tuesday.
Happy
Yes.
Tuesday. And let's keep it going. We've got, and I mentioned earlier that I was a guest with that Knight and I were guests on another channel last night, and
Yes.
it's an amazing channel, a great person, great friend, and she likes to call us her big brothers on YouTube. And Knight, I don't know if we have we ever referred to her as our little sister. Maybe we should start doing that.
I've never said little sister because I
Yeah,
didn't want to get in trouble. You know, I've said
right.
horror sister.
Our horror sister. There you go. I like that. That's better. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our horror sister, Gory B. Voorhees. Hey, Gory.
No, she's not. I love it.
Oh,
I
that's
love it.
so awesome. She is method, man. This is method right
Wow.
here. This is great.
I gotta
Um,
clip this. It's gonna be great.
seriously. And guys, we have one more guest joining us tonight. Last but not least, please welcome a great friend of the channel and of the community. You all know him if you spent more than 5 minutes in the community here. Please welcome Eric from the Bearded Entertainment. Eric, what's up, man?
I just want to say I didn't know that new Armadillo documentary dropped yet. I thought it was coming next week.
I know.
So
We,
thanks
we,
for watching it without me.
dude, I will invite you to the watch party, bro. It's only been what 2 years or a year we've been waiting for that documentary. It's almost done.
I hear the court case for the rights got solved and we're all good now.
That's right. Everyone's come to an agreement, a mutual good agreement. That's so awesome. And John Carpenter's doing the music, though. That's the crazy thing.
Right?
There you
Yes,
go.
By the
Armadillo
way,
Inn.
did anyone see Gory drinking through a straw through the mask just now? Or was
I
that
totally
just
missed that. Oh, look
Right?
at her. That's great.
I don't know why
It's
I found that so funny.
hey,
Oh,
maybe it's pre-cut for straws, like the
there
right
you go.
size.
Well, Richard Brooker had to drink like protein shakes on set because they couldn't just take off. That was for Friday
Oh,
3 because they
oh,
couldn't just keep taking off the makeup and the mask for him. So that's how
Oh
he
wow.
kept his strength and energy up.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
I forget. I don't know the actor's name from part two. Baghead Jason. He had
Oh yeah.
chemical burns under his eyes
Yeah.
because they used double-sided tape to keep the bag in place, and they kept removing it and putting it back on. But
That's
he's like
right.
got chemical burns under his eyes from that.
Yep.
Steve
Oh
Cash.
my gosh, it's horrible.
That's crazy.
Dedication to your craft, right there.
That's
It
right.
is.
Mhm.
Now, real quick before we get going, I also want to mention something else that's something that's not horrible. The opposite of that. Sarah, and I can't put it on the screen, but I see it. Sarah Campbell in the chat, great faithful community member here, Cravenite, has gifted a membership on the chat, and it has gone to YouTube. Randomly selects who gets it. It's gone to Jalen. Jalen just received a membership for 1 month to the
Wow.
channel. Thank you, Sarah.
That's awesome.
That is
That's so
cool.
generous to do that. I mean,
Yeah.
it is incredible. It's it's one thing when we do things for ourselves, and that's cool. But when you do things for others, it's just so amazing when there's nothing in
Yeah.
return. It's just to give, and that's incredible.
Yeah.
So
Very cool.
thank you, Sarah, for your generosity. And Jalen, welcome to the inner circle of the cult of Craven. You are now the part of the family of the channel, and I'm so glad you're here. I hope you enjoy it. And your name is already turned green, I see. So there you go. You're already getting recognition in the chat. Everyone knows you're a Cravenite, and you will be invited to members-only watch parties, which we're going to be doing 1408 in just a matter of days. I got to get it set up, but it's coming very soon. And a lot of other things too. So just hang out. Glad you're here. And Sarah, that's so generous of you. Thank you for that. And before we get too much further down the road here, real quick, I want to say hi to all the chat. Look, guys, there's almost 50 people here. So it's going to be impossible to call everyone by name. I hope you guys understand, and I think you all appreciate and understand that. So I just want to give a blanket hello because I do see everyone here, and I'm scrolling through the chat. Thank you guys for being here. This is so incredible. We're up to almost 46 now. We're just continue to grow. So I want you to know I see you, and I want to thank you all. And this is going to be a fun night. So I guess it's time to share what movie we're going to watch. Should probably do that, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
It is a watch party. All right, guys. I deliberated very, very heavily on this, and my initial plan, what I've been thinking of, and Night, you probably got a feeling about this one, was my guilty pleasure Friday movie, which is Jason X.
Mhm.
And I really love Jason X, and so I that's the one that I've really been thinking about. And I think that if this night was really what I wanted, just all about what, like, for me picking things, that might be the one I would pick. However, tonight is not about me at all. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is a very special day. My friend Knight from the Night Watch Zone's birthday is tomorrow. And this stream is this stream is to celebrate my buddy Knight. We are going to celebrate Knight tonight. We're going to watch not my favorite Friday movie. No, we're going to watch Knight's favorite. We're going to watch Friday the 13th Part 4 tonight as a little birthday present, if you will. We're all going to watch together on for Knight's birthday. And the way we're timing out here, we're going to be hitting midnight while we're on the stream. So we literally can sing happy birthday at midnight. So Knight, surprise, my friend. This is for you, my buddy. This has been something we've been planning here. Coriander, I, and Val, we've been working on this. And everyone can let the cat out of the bag, guys. Here they come. All the happy birthdays.
Birthday Night.
Thanks.
Yay.
Thank
So
you.
we appreciate you so much, buddy. And I want you to have a wonderful time tonight, because I know I am. This is going to be such a great time. And so you guys just continue to let Knight know how much you love him in the chat. Almost 50 of you here. And I'm putting you up on the screen as I'm scrolling through. So guys, now let me tell you, Knight, there are some other people that I asked to be here tonight that I thought, and I asked a few folks. Some were not able to make it, and some were. So we have a couple of more guests that are going to be joining, because they said, you know what, we cannot miss doing a watch party for Knight's birthday. We're not going to miss that. So please welcome right now. One's knocking on the door. I got two coming. This is one of them. Our good friend, Michael from Movies and Beyond. What's up, man?
What's up,
What's
man?
going on? You thought you guys could watch Friday without me? You thought you could do this without me? Jason, come on. Tonight, I wanted to stop by and tell you happy birthday, brother. It
Thanks,
is
man.
very late for me, and I'm going to make it as long as I can, only because it's your birthday.
Thanks,
So,
man. I
it's
appreciate
10:30
that.
for me. I'm going to make it through. Which movie are we watching? Have we
Part
decided?
4. Part 4.
Better be part 4. I told Reagan if it wasn't part 4, I was going to find some new friends.
No.
What's funny is he actually said that before
did.
I told him the title. He didn't know that at the time. That's great.
But yes,
Oh,
my
man.
friend, I wanted to stop by and tell you happy birthday.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And Steven, you got me, man. That was good. That
Did
was
I really? Like,
good,
did you have
man.
any suspicion at all?
I
Like,
had
at all?
No suspicion at all, man. Thank you so
Dude,
much, man. I
You're
love
so
you, man.
welcome. And, I've been avoiding talking about your birthday like the plague. I'm like, 'cause I don't want you to think I remember it as much as I thought. And Coriander, I want Coriander is a big part of this too, and Val the General. And I asked if I was hoping Val could join us on the panel tonight, and she wasn't able to, but she did send me something. So I would like to share this with everybody. And I want to do, there's some things we're going to do before we start the movie. So everybody just grab your favorite beverage, grab a snack. We're going to sit down and celebrate night tonight. We're not in any hurry. We're going to celebrate the man that brings us so much joy, who is such a hard worker, such a big heart, someone who does. You guys have no clue out there what's going on behind the scenes with Knight. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm talking about the work, the effort he puts in. And I know you see it in his content and his streams. It's evident, but he does more for his channel than you're going to find from anybody out there. And I respect him so greatly. And he has truly become a genuine friend for me and to me. And I value his friendship so much. So, Knight, I love you, buddy. And I really mean that. I'm not saying that for the channel. I mean that. And I just want to thank you, buddy, for all this time we've gotten to know each other. And we're just starting out, man. And I love it.
I feel the same way, man. You know that, and all you guys is just really,
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'm speechless.
It's all good, brother. So here you go. Val, the General, who is in the chat. I see Val's here. So Val was not able to make it to the panel, but she said, "Can I do something else? Can I send something?" I said, "Absolutely." So Knight, here we go. Let me take my little banner off here. I do see a couple of super chats. So guys, I will get to your super chats. I've not missed them. I appreciate you guys. Just hang tight and let's do a few things here. Then I will go to the super chats. Then we will start the movie. So that's kind of what we want to do. We're going to take our time. So here we go. This is from our very own Val, the General. For you, Knight. All right.
That was sweet. Wow.
Oh my gosh,
Awesome.
Val,
That was
that was
awesome.
great. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, Val, thank you so
listen,
much.
man. Listen, let me tell you. Don't feel like you have to say something. Because listen, I know you, man. I know how humble you are, and just know this. We all know that. We all love you, buddy. And it's honestly everyone that I've talked to. It's everyone. It's like, oh yeah, we're all in. We're all in for this, man, because you're that special to all of us, man. So, this is just the night for you. This is Knight's night.
Yeah.
Knight's night. Uncle
Tonight is the night.
That's right. Not Mac the night. Night the night. And guys, you know what? I hear a knock. I hear a knock here. Someone else said they had to be here. They would not miss it for the world, for your birthday stream and watch party. So guys, please welcome a great friend and Knight. I hope that you're really surprised, man. Please welcome Mr. Neil from Neon Black Reviews.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks,
Hey, Neil.
man. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you.
Well, listen, man. I appreciate you again, Neil. Neil, thanks for coming, buddy. We're going to be watching Halloween 4. Not sure if you heard it earlier, but I'll be sending out a watch party link. In fact, let me go ahead and send it out now, just so you guys can get ready to load it into the your browsers. I'll put it in the chat here. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. 1 second. Share link. Okay. In the private chat, here it is. Why is it doing? Hold on. My mouse is not cooperating with me.
Oh
Share
no.
link. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me try this again. Technology, guys. Come on. There's not going to be a stream that doesn't give us some issue. Okay, got it. Here we go. Private chat. There it is. You guys can go ahead and get ready for that here in just a minute. And I'll put it in the main chat. If you guys want to watch it with us on the same time code, here it comes. It's on Amazon Prime. It's only $2.99. If you hit other options, it'll give you a $3 option instead of a $4 option. FYI. Man, it's so quiet. It's like I hear a pin drop. Okay. All right, guys. There we go. That's right, Lee. There's not. It ain't a crypting without some technical issue. It's part of the. It's just part of it now.
Technical issue should be part of the rules that show up.
It should. We should have the new
Like you do
rule
your
added.
rule videos.
Mhm.
Roll with the punches. This sounds better than
Yeah, I like that. Roll with the punches. Yes, indeed. Let's see here now. Also, Knight, there were a couple of other folks that were not able to make it tonight on the panel, but they also wanted to send in something for you tonight as well. And so let's go ahead and share those with you. So here comes one of our very special folks who's always active in the community and a moderator on, I think, every channel in the collective at this point. Please welcome a clip here from, let me take this off. Here we go. Clip from Carrie Craves Cinema. Our good friend Carrie wanted to send in a clip. So here we go. This is from...
Happy birthday, good friend. Hope you have a spectacular birthday. Oh, yeah.
She had to do the Kool-Aid Man stinger for
Oh,
you.
that was great. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Thank you, Carrie. That was. I'm really lost for words. I really am. That was really, really cool. Thank you so much. Oh man. Wow.
we got a couple more too here, guys. So before we get to the movie, these are all people that wanted to be here so badly for the panel tonight to celebrate, but they were able to send in a different version of themselves on video. So I said, yeah, let's do this. So here comes another guest that wanted to chime in for you at night.
Hello, and just want to say happy birthday, Knight. Wishing you all the best from all the way from Australia, of course. Hoping you're having a fantastic birthday and spending it with all your loved ones and friends and family. So happy birthday. Wishing you all the best, mate. Take care. Bye.
Ginger Ninja.
That was nice of Ginger.
Oh man.
I got a little beard envy going now.
A bearded
so.
competition.
Gonna have
I
to
love
work
it.
on that now.
Right?
That's right. Yes.
We all do.
Oh, for real. I got something growing. I don't know what it's called. It ain't a beard. I just need to cut it off.
It's No Shave November now.
Right?
It's some cute peach fuzz.
I mean, it's like, it is, wintertime coat, maybe. I don't know. It's something. Also, one more, guys, real quick, before we go any further, we have one more person here that was able to send in a clip for tonight that could not make it, wanted to be here, but I told him that I knew you would understand. Don't worry about it, and he sent a clip in. So here you go, Knight, from our good friend Eric.
Hey, Knight. Eric here. Little birdie told me it was your birthday. Your birthday is coming up, and that's what this little celebration, this get-together is for. I regret not being able to be there in person, but I would be remiss if I didn't make some type of video or something for you on this day. You know me, I don't put any planning into what I'm going to say, so it's just going to come straight from the heart. Happy birthday, man. I haven't met a genuinely nice guy like you in a long time. And we've told the story of how we met so many times. I'm not going to get into that, but you know what? I'm glad that happened because it didn't just bring me into a YouTube community, you know what I mean? It brought me into a friendship with a genuinely nice man. And that's one thing people don't realize if they don't talk to you outside of YouTube. And I'm not just talking Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. I'm talking about texting, physical phone calls, stuff like that, because that's stuff that we have done. And I got to know, like Jason reference, of course, the man behind the mask. And I know how good of a person you are. There have been times when I've had bad days and just out of the blue, I get a text message from you checking in. The other day I got a text message from you, a belated birthday wish, and, just checking in on me because it's been a while since we've actually talked. And that shows how good of a person you are, dude. And YouTube-wise, you have brought this community together, even through all the negativity, and that just shows how great you are, dude. And I am so happy, not just to be associated with you through YouTube, I am so happy to have you as someone I consider a friend. If people know me, my friends list is very few, handful. You make the hand, my friend. You're one of the Jesus, you're one of the fingers. However, happy birthday, man. I hope it's a great one. I hope this entire birthday year, from your birth date to your next one, is fantastic. Hope the next one is better. That's it, man. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person. But happy birthday, dude. If anyone deserves it, you do. Jason Worms for life.
Hey, there we go. That was awesome.
Oh,
It's okay, buddy. It's all right, man. That's the thing, guys, about friends. I mean, it's and when you have people that genuinely touch you in your life, it could be whether it could be great times, it could be difficult times, it could be just meh times, whatever's going on in your life.
Mm-hmm.
When you're able to meet and connect with someone where you can just be yourself, you can just open up, and you're not going to be fear of being judged and ridiculed. You can lift each other up. That is so special, and it's very moving when you do have that relationship. And Knight, I want to say that I echo Eric, man. Obviously, I haven't known you as long, but I feel very much that same way, man. It is a really short list.
Mm-hmm.
The inner circle of the inner circle of the inner circle is really small, and and you're there too, buddy. So we love you, Knight. This night, I just hope that you soak all of this in, man, because I know how hard you work, and I hope at the end of the day you feel appreciated tonight. The community loves you, man. Everyone's here for you tonight. So
Absolutely, man.
we hope you
Thanks,
feel
man.
that.
And
Yes.
and thanks to Eric too. He's just
He's good people, man. Absolutely. That's right. I mean,
he is.
yeah. And again, there's lots of others, and there's a lot of folks in the chat. I know that. By the way, chat. Sorry, I haven't gotten anybody yet, but that's okay. We hadn't forgot you. We're having a great time celebrating Knight's birthday, a surprise birthday party, if you will. And real quick, guys, I do have a couple of super chats, and we want to get to those real quick. First of all, Lighting Ghost coming in with a 5 super chat says, favorite Friday film, everyone. I really love the remake because he's more of a hunter. Okay. So Neil, why don't you start us off? Let's go real quick around. What's your favorite Friday film?
My favorite is the first one.
Ah, nice. Okay.
I know it doesn't have Jason Voorhees in it. Well, he makes a cameo at the end, but
scariest cameo ever.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, I always go with OG for practically every franchise I can think of, except for maybe Romero's Dead movies. Dawn of the Dead would be my favorite of those. But yeah, for Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th, it's the OG for me.
Nice. All right. How about you, Gory?
For me, it would be Part 6. That movie was meta before meta. You know, like I don't think we'd have Scream if it wasn't for that movie. And it's so funny, and he's just such a badass. It's like Jason B. Bond. It's awesome. And the Frankenstein opening, awesome.
Yeah. Hey, I love it. So we got an original, we got 6. Now, Eric, I'm curious what yours is going to be.
Mine's a tie. I know that's a cop out, but like it's so hard for me to choose. It changes every day. Honestly, the remake in 2009 is one of them because like it's got a little bit of everything. It's got Baghead Jason for a bit. It's got him with his mask. It's got Pamela for a scene or two. It's got everything, and I think he's just a beast in that movie. But the other one is Part 3. You know, we get Jason, but we get the iconic hockey mask. We get like the origins of the Jason we know.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Michael, curious what yours is too, because I don't know anyone's favorite. This is fun.
You're really curious about mine after what I said to you on Instagram.
I'm trying to make suspense here.
I basically told you if we weren't watching Part 4, I was quitting the group.
I know.
No longer. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, Part 4 is definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the whole Crispin Glover, Teddy deal going on. You know, you got Corey Feldman back in his prime.
Oh yeah.
Just the overall story, man. 3 is pretty close to it, and Part 7 as well. I love Part 7, and that's the great thing about this franchise is you're not wrong. And and I see somebody in the comments right there. Yes, Jason X is a guilty pleasure of mine as well. You know, there are lots of Sundays where I'm sitting here working on something. It's like, I'll throw Jason X in. You know what I mean? Like I love this franchise. This is my favorite franchise out of all of them. I love Halloween too as well. But my guy is definitely Jason, Friday the 13th franchise.
Good
I'm
for
happy
you.
to be getting into
you.
that. So definitely. Thank you, Coriander. I heard that.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm ready for my guy to get some screen time. It's about
right.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Katie, how about you?
Mine is Part 3. I like Part 3.
Part 3, nice. Okay. Now, Knight, I kind of spilled the beans earlier when I said your favorite, but I'll let you speak for yourself. Confirm it.
Yeah, you know, I love the franchise. It's my favorite franchise, without question. It's the franchise that got me into horror, you know, the first movie. And I love them all, you know, some more than others, but four has always been, you know, at the top of that list. But, you know, I also enjoy all of them, you know, especially that first 8. But 4 is always at the top of that list.
Love it. And Coriander?
I have to go with 7. I love 7. I mean, you had Tina You had Kane for the first time.
Yep.
He looked so badass, and he had a fight. You know, I love seeing him when he has a fight, and this chick was, giving him a run for his money. So
Yes.
7 is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, nice. You know, mine right now, I still have to say it's Jason X. I'm sorry, guys.
Nice.
It
Hey,
is.
that's
Nothing
cool.
wrong with that.
It's cool.
It's so
Yeah.
fun, man. It's just
Yeah,
fun.
it is.
It's campy.
That's the
and
only
it's,
good one that went to space. So come on.
That's a good point.
That is true.
It is
Very true.
I'm going to
Yes.
once again reiterate how y'all going to sleep on Leprechaun in space like that.
Right.
Oh,
Sleep is
dang.
exactly what we're gonna do.
That's awesome. And then also, real quick, Lightning Ghost came in with a $2 super chat saying, "Happy birthday, Night."
Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Appreciate the super
Much
chats,
appreciated.
Lightning Ghost. Real quick, guys, we're about to start the movie again. If you want to join the watch party, let me put a link in just again to refresh it. Or Val, if you wouldn't mind, if you're able to do that one more
I
time.
can. I'm right in the chat too.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Katie. That's great. I'm putting the link to the Amazon watch party where you can actually watch it with us and timestamp. You do have to rent the movie, but it's only $2.99 if you rent standard def, $3.99 for regular. And I would be remiss though, Knight, because we're doing a watch party.
Yeah.
And we've had some watch parties, man. I started
Yeah.
going through and look at all the ones that we've done, and I think we're well over 20. We're
Yeah.
like significantly it's growing higher and higher. And after we get through with the Friday series, we'll be definitely in the 30s at least.
Yeah.
So there are some moments though. There's been some moments and long.
Yes,
Beach
there
Watch
has.
Party. And there are some movies in particular. So I wanted to just kind of relive a couple of moments with you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're going to start with a couple of movies. One's called Society, and
Oh my
one's
God.
called Tusk. And
Oh my
these-
gosh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, kick back and relax. We're going to take a trip down memory lane. Knight, here we go. And feel free to unmute your mic, Knight, if you want to while we're watching this. Here we go, guys. Reliving the past, having a great times on these watch parties. And let me take this thing off again. There we go. Here we go. Society and Tusk. Here we go.
Dude, this is. Oh my gosh!
Dude, this is nuts.
This is so beyond jacked up. He's filming it.
Dude, that would be you.
Oh, it would not be me at all.
Oh my god.
I would not be filming it.
This is a weird movie.
Oh, jeez.
That's just so horrifying. You can't put him in the water; he'll sink. He can't even swim.
He's got flippers. Come on.
Yeah.
This is a very disturbing movie, Night.
Almost dead.
This is disturbing.
And you think Frankenhooker was, you know, he had bodies like
Well, this was a different
floating.
world. Oh no.
Yeah, Frankenhooker's silly, but this is disturbing. Like, I could actually see a psychotic person doing it. There's been one before him.
A whole bunch.
A whole bunch of them.
Oh, you better learn to swim quick.
I don't
He's
know
the bad
why
guy.
you're muting because
They can hear everything you're saying, so.
I know.
Carrie Ander's having a good time, just laughing. I'm like, just open the mic up. The mute button means nothing in this universe. We're muting it everywhere. It just doesn't matter. Mute's not working. We got 4 mute buttons. And they don't work.
And none of them are working.
How many mute buttons do you have?
There's 4. And you still hear him.
You're singing. They're like, oh, can you hear you?
He was in the kitchen and y'all can hear him. He wasn't even in the room.
Oh my god. I mean, we heard you when he went to the bathroom. Seriously.
Oh god.
You heard me in the bathroom? Oh god.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
I cannot get over
Craven,
how
your
society-
face.
Michael and Steven look horrified.
Oh,
and
man.
Knight is just laughing uncontrollably.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know if you're laughing at society or laughing at their reaction, but you're just, oh my god, they're completely horrified, and you're just loving it.
Oh,
So you guys don't have shunt Saturdays?
Oh God.
No.
Oh,
Just
no,
me then?
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you.
And I'll tell you, I know you couldn't see her, but Coriander, I guarantee you, she was like, ooh, she was loving it every minute of it.
Oh my god.
She was.
I know. That's so
Craven's
fun.
It was
face
just so
when
funny to
he's
see
like,
y'all's reaction.
Priceless. Yeah.
Craven's face when he's like, and he's filming it.
And Michael's just sitting there like,
I'm over here crying, you guys.
Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh, I tell you,
Y'all miss some good
No,
watch
too.
parties.
these watch parties are like it's like legendary watch parties, man. I want to
Oh
go back
my
and like just
God.
watch the movie with the watch party
Yes.
running again.
How are you gonna leave out Sleepaway Camp 2?
Well,
Yes.
it's funny you mention that because there was this movie Sleepaway Camp 2, and this particular scene that let's just say I was not prepared for. And well, you know what? Rather than me talk about it, let's go back in the time machine.
The
Here we go.
outhouse scene?
So, yes, ma'am. You got it. Here we go. Sleepaway Camp 2. The outhouse scene. Oh, dude, come on, man.
What do you see in her mouth?
Oh, jeez.
Dude, they really
Come on.
went all the way.
Grab that.
Oh, yeah.
Grab
Oh,
It's in there, Steven. It's in there.
oh, it's just look at around the rim. Look at that stuff on the rim. Oh, that's making me nauseous. Look at it. Oh, gosh.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh,
Can we rewind it, please?
oh no.
No, I'm gonna have to go.
I'm getting physically nauseous. Oh Lord.
He's my.
Yeah,
Brandon.
just think how old and rancid. Yeah, man.
But did you see
And
in
all
her
the-
mouth? In her mouth.
Dude.
It was in
Yeah, it was. It's all over.
Michael.
Bro, I seriously thought I was gonna.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, he was like gagging.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, oh,
Are you okay?
man. Yeah, hold on. I'm not even want to be. I got. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god.
Let me take a
They're gonna dump that crap on her.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, man, my eyes.
Oh my god, dude.
What's going on with Steven?
I think probably puking.
You made him look nice.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Man, dude. I will never forget this. Never forget this stuff.
That was so funny.
reliving your trauma.
I seriously.
Didn't you almost puke on your microphone?
Yeah, I barely hit the camera off button. I won't go into it, but it was not good. It was like, yeah, it was bad. All that, I thought my mic was muted when you were hearing those grunts. I didn't realize
I wanted
my
to
mic
ask.
was open. No.
I wanted to ask if you thought it was muted or not.
I know. I didn't realize it was open. You guys were laughing. I was like, oh no, they can hear me. Oh, it's terrible.
Man,
I just-
Coriander is tickled in the background there.
Look. Just be thankful I got the camera off instead of the mute button. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, look. The look on Michael's face, though, it was like,
Oh,
Oh dang! This
oh
is
man.
this is what it's about, man. Right here, being with friends. This is what it's all about.
I was
Can I-
laughing so hard that night. I had
Oh.
tears coming out of my
Me
Oh
too.
gosh.
I have
look.
tears coming out of my eyes right now.
I did too.
These recaps.
Coriander. I just love this. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
a moment that was been kept ever.
Mute this shit.
Yeah, I thought I was all muted across the board. Oh man. Okay. Well, listen, real quick. We got a super chat came in throughout the insanity. Destination Station. Destin's with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Destin. That's so kind of you. Happy birthday night. Here's some Chuck E. Cheese money. I'll send your birthday dance video tomorrow. There you go. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Love it.
Thanks, Destin.
Thank you, Destin. It's so cool.
Oh,
Oh man! And night last thing, and we're going to start the movie.
yeah.
For all the super chats that have come through, it's your birthday, man. Do you have a clip you'd like to see for the super chats tonight that we could play real quick?
Oh, man.
Can you play you gagging again?
Seriously?
I'm voting for that one too.
I mean,
She is-
I'll do it if it's a group. If the night wants it.
No.
She is beat red.
Oh,
Let's do well, we gotta do some Taste the Biscuit and maybe end it on Rick Moranis.
ooh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. Taste the biscuit for Knight's birthday. Let's get the biscuits out and the chicken wings. Let's not forget the chicken wings and the biscuits and the honey sauce.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
Get a moose.
Yeah.
I swear.
When the eloquence escapes me, that logic ties me up and takes me. That's true.
Nice.
There it is.
That's great, man.
Oh,
Gary
man.
says Mooch is legend. Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
Can
All
I
right,
just say
guys.
too, man,
Yeah.
Can I,
Go
can I
ahead.
just say, you're right. With watch parties, and everyone here has been a part of watch parties that I've been a part of, and it's always so much fun to hang out with you guys and enjoy a movie together, have great conversation, have great laughs, and I really appreciate that. I really do, because that's the magic of what we do. To be able to actually hang out with each other, enjoy these things together, have great discussions. I mean, Neil, Michael, after we would watch stuff, we'd sit there and talk for like another 40 minutes. Steven, you, me, Katie, we'll be
Yep.
on for another 2 hours after we're done live,
That's
so
right.
it's really, I really appreciate it, you guys. And it's a
Oh,
lot of great memories. It really is. I
man,
can't
well,
express how much I appreciate it.
dude, likewise. I appreciate it, and I know we all do, right? I know we all do. We all love it. It's all appreciate you,
Yeah.
man. And like people don't know that. A lot of people don't realize, like after we go live, yeah, we'll talk for another 2 hours. We're still talking and
Yeah.
offline, and it's
Yeah.
rare, like all the time. Happens all the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because and that's the reason why we can do a 4-hour stream and it feels like 20 minutes, because it's like, wait a minute, it's been finally can't be that long, because it's good people,
Right.
man. You're enjoying the company you're with. That's about. And this is so awesome. So, guys, okay, I think we will actually now get to the movie. But I wanted to take our time. I didn't want to rush through anything because this was a night that I wanted us to all celebrate night, and we still will as we're watching his favorite movie, favorite funny movie. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get ready here. If you're at home, get ready to hit play. If you're in the watch party, you don't have to do anything. Just turn on your subtitles, though, guys. Don't forget. Turn subtitles. Make sure mine are on.
Stephen, can I ask one more question too?
Absolutely. Anything, man.
That link, are you able to text it to me real quick too?
Yes, I can do that. Give me a second here. Let me copy. It's gonna take me just a second. I got to do a little gymnastics here, but I can do it. No.
That's okay. Through all the excitement, I forgot. I need to put the link on my TV.
Oh yeah, hey, it's all right. It's all good, man. Let's
All right,
see
I'm
here.
at 2 seconds, so let me know when y'all want to start.
Okay. We'll do a countdown. I'll do a big five, five, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown in just a second. So everyone at home, same thing. If you're not in the watch party, that's fine, but go ahead and get ready. Move everything to 0, and that way you'll be able to join us here when I do the countdown, and we'll do it. So guys, while I'm doing this, Nye, why don't we start with you? Tell us about your Halloween yesterday. Anything you'd like to share?
Well, we had a blast, right?
Yeah,
Coriander.
we did.
We had a blast with the little ones and like a neighborhood full of kids. And I dressed up as Michael Myers, and scared the crap out of a bunch of kids.
Nice.
Got some high fives, and it was adorable. I think I put up one video on my Instagram. It was so cute. This one little boy, as I started walking towards him, he got freaked out and he didn't know what to do. And then I put my hand out for a high five. He gave me a 5, and then he smiled. And it was just really cool. So we got to hang out with the family and the neighborhood kids and stuff, and it was beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Katie, how about you?
I worked and then I came home and watched a whole bunch of horror movies and hung out for a little while.
Ooh. You want to share any of the movies you watched?
I watched the first Halloween because I always watch that on Halloween, and then I watched Terrifier for the first time.
Nice.
Okay, so tell me without any spoilers, of course. What'd you think about it? Because I haven't seen it yet, and I'm thinking about it.
I thought it was good. It was a little crazy for me, but I thought it was good.
Okay. Real quick, Knight, I just texted you the link, just FYI. Let me know if you have any issues with it coming
We
through.
watched part 2 or part 1?
Part 1. I haven't seen
Okay.
part 2 yet. Or I haven't
Okay.
even seen Hallows Eve either yet.
I haven't either. Hey guys, real quick, we got a super chat coming in from Chris. The $5 super chat says, "I know this ain't much." Oh, please, it's very generous. Happy birthday, Knight. You deserve it.
Aw.
A great person. Aw.
Thank you. That's so
Awesome.
sweet.
Very
Oh,
nice.
you guys, I tell you.
You guys are awesome.
Man.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I think we are ready. You guys all sit on the panel?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. All righty. So here we go, guys. I'll count us in. I'll do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Denisha asked if you're in the. How do I know you're in the watch party? Well, if you logged into that link and rented it, you should be in there. You'll know in a second because when I say your screen should start moving. So that'll be the ultimate test. If you're not, then you can always join and pick up rather. All right, here we go. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You guys see the mountain?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. You can already tell the age. of the
Right?
movie.
That music, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Love it.
There it is.
There it is. Yep. Don't forget, guys at home, turn on your subtitles. We will be commenting and talking as we're watching. So that will keep you with the dialogue.
I
love it.
It's got a death curse.
That's that moment right there.
There it is. Oh, man. Mm. Clovis.
Yeah, Clovis.
Get her. Boom. Broke the rule, dude.
That thumbnail always gets me. I think that's the worst part about it.
Right?
Whatever he did to cause that bruise is probably way worse than getting stabbed.
Ooh, that underlighting's classic.
Oh, yep.
Ooh.
Love that right there. Yes.
Holy crap, I got it right in the same time.
Oh.
Won't touch it. There he is.
Yeah. Oh.
That's in my top 5 kills right there.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Dang.
Mm.
I've forgotten
three.
so much of this. It's been so many years.
I always loved that. The mask.
Yes. Night, we're going to do the whole franchise, period, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm all
Gotta
for
do
it,
it.
man. Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm all excited just thinking about it, man. I tell you, it's crazy.
Friday Fest. We're going to kill it, man.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Halloween Fest is over.
Yeah, Halloween to Friday Fest. Yep.
Yes. I just love, like you said, just the old school vibe and the atmosphere and stuff. It's just, it's just
Yes.
always just been so fascinating to me ever since I was a little kid. You know?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You just don't get it today. Like, you just can't reproduce that today.
No.
It's just, it's in the capsule.
Yes. Yes.
I think X came pretty close.
Yeah, that was
it
done
had
really
one,
well.
Mhm.
But still, it's just the music, it's just the era of its time. It's so
Yep.
And you could tell X was new, trying to be
Yes.
80s versus
Right.
bingo.
yeah.
Right.
That's the
But I
difference.
think
That's right.
I think they did a good job trying to be 80s.
Yeah.
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 I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Victor Miller.
Yep. He's happy nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
The TV show is coming.
Yeah, we ain't even
I'm
talked
real
about that
curious.
yet. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about it tomorrow. But he's an executive producer on it.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Maybe we can touch on it after the movie for a little bit.
Sure, yeah. And see, what I loved about this is it picks up right at the end of 3, and they recreated that barn scene so well.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. Good night, Polar.
Good night,
Good night,
Polar.
Polar.
Night Polar.
Thank you.
So with this though, it's kind of like Sunday the 15th or Monday the 16th, right?
Right.
Because 2, 3, and 4 were like 3 days or 4 days, I think. I want to say.
Yeah, they were over the same
Yeah.
weekend.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it rained every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go, ZCM. Click that link and join us right now and watch it with us. It's real time. Thanks,
that's
Carrie, for
cool.
getting the bots.
Just
She
the
got him right
fingerprints
before I
all
did. I
over
was
the-
about ready to get him, and next thing I know, Carrie got him.
Just the atmosphere of this movie reminds me of like going to video stores and picking out movies and staying up as
Yes.
a kid on the weekend watching.
That's
them.
right. Yep. It was such a fun thing to do back then, you know. It really, it's crazy how it was.
Yeah.
And it, like I loved it because sometimes I wouldn't even know what a movie was. I would just see the cover.
Yes.
And be like, okay.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
scary.
a really good one.
Yep.
You know, I
Yep.
saw a lot of movies that were terrible because of that.
Yep.
There's not a lot of movies that are great like that, though, like
That's true.
Frankenhooker and
That's
stuff.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went both ways. It really did. Yeah. But it's true. I used to get excited to go to the video store. My folks would be like, "We're going to go to the video store, right? Blockbuster." I'm like, "Let's go."
Yep.
It's
Isn't
exciting.
there still one Blockbuster left?
Yep, there's
I
one.
think so. Yep.
And there's actually a show about Blockbuster coming out.
Ah, oh,
That's
wow.
what
I
I
think
heard.
it's in
Yeah.
Oregon, isn't it?
Think so.
I think
Hey,
it might be
where do
Oregon.
you
Oh,
you know what movie kind of ripped that off a little bit, right? Like in Halloween 4,
uh-huh.
when,
It
when
sure
Michael's
did.
arm kind of drops down.
That's right.
Well, it was funny because Friday the 13th was literally described from producers as a ripoff of Halloween.
Yep.
Then Halloween 2 kind of tried to bank on the success of Friday the 13th and go more yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
glad
of
it happened.
connections. A lot of connections.
Yeah, it is. Hey, thank you,
Yeah, we were
Jason.
talking about that a lot
Jason,
yesterday.
right? Yeah.
This part here, when the ambulances leave and it's totally dark, that part creeps me out.
Yeah. Like there's just not, I mean, who would want to be caught there, you know?
Yeah, can you imagine being left alone there. All the lights are
Right.
gone. It creeps me out.
Oh,
And
no.
that's
Such
just
a cool
like
aerial shot.
a masterclass in film editing too, because they could have taken that few seconds out and it wouldn't have had the same impact.
Exactly. I totally
Yeah.
agree.
Well, the craziness too is you think about how many people were killed in part 3, and there's no tape or nothing left there. They were just in and out. It's like grab Jason,
Right.
grab the girl that's alive, and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if they missed anyone.
Right.
Right.
And another kind of fun fact, you like Adam Green, who did Hatchet and Frozen, not the Disney one, but
Yes.
him and his friend Joe, who also makes movies like Wrong Turn 2, this is their favorite Friday the 13th. So they do the commentary on the Blu-ray.
Nice.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's a pretty funny one.
Mm.
This guy eating here. Oh my God, dude. What is it with
Axel.
morticians eating around the dead bodies in movies?
I think just because it's just so over the top.
I find that weird. He's
I've seen a
eating
few
sandwich
movies
or
where they're
something.
eating the bodies.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
This whole opening here in the hospital reminds me a lot of Halloween too.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Axel's very much like Bud, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. A lot of back and forth from these franchises, man.
I don't know if it's sweet or like messed up when they're like, cute girl. It still is. It's like, well, in a sense, yeah. I mean, just because you decay and stuff, like she was pretty, she was a cute girl, but I don't think that's what he means.
It's like, what are your intentions?
Right.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely creepy about it.
Yeah. my gosh, I would love to see Adam Green's Frozen Wayne. That's awesome. Like the Disney
my
one, his
gosh.
take on it.
Remember those workout TV shows back in the 80s?
Yes.
He used to
And, like,
have those.
I think it's funny that he's watching this as like, you know, like because it's titillating. Because that's what a lot of guys would do back in the day. Like porn wasn't easy to get. So like JCPenney catalogs, swimsuit editions, like these things substituted.
Yep.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
Where we found like a Playboy once. I lived on an Air Force base. We found a Playboy and we're like, no way. And it was like coveted. We all like passed it around.
We had a friend that was old enough to buy them.
Oh, there you go.
Even if I did, it was an Air Force base. My parents would have heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You guys ever watch Linnea Quigley's horror workout?
Yes, I have.
Oh yes, I've seen clips of that.
We should all do that together one day.
Good old Linnea. They're talking about you.
I love that.
Man.
This dude with this workout video.
I know, right?
I know.
Like you're literally making out with a woman right now. Why do you need this on?
Right.
Maybe
You got a problem, sir.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Maybe it turns him
It was
Oh.
the 80s.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
the 80s.
We got a nice dead body up there, huh?
Right.
Man.
And watch this. There's no reason for his head to come out like that. His head was like 8 feet away from the
It
edge
was.
of that table.
Jesus,
What is
jumping
he
Christmas shit. I love it.
Zip.
Well, go back to your workout video.
Right.
That's all he's got now.
That's it.
Right. Well, at least it's a backup plan.
Oh, neat.
He's gonna be real in shape eventually.
Oh boy. Hmm.
And watch this little bit of breath that comes up in the air.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Yep. Of course it doesn't close. Of course.
Did he just stir his coffee with a tongue depressor?
Something.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, good night. Mm. Dang.
The Michael Myers imitation there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Ted White just passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I met him. He was a real sweetheart.
That's what I've heard from everyone. And anytime I've seen him talk, he just seems like he seemed like he was just a down to earth dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was
When
kind
he
of like
passed, he was in his 90s, wasn't he? Like he was up there.
He was up there.
he's just kind of like a grandpa kind of guy, like lots of cool stories, big hugs, real sweetheart.
Nice.
And he really looked out for people in this movie because the director was not, he was pushing them to do a lot of stuff that was really dangerous. Like when we get to the girl who's in the water, she got hypothermia, and Ted White was the one who's like, "I am not doing any more of this until you take care of your people."
Right. Yep. Yeah, I mean, he was really experienced at this point too. So, like, he really had a lot of weight behind his words. He was very confident.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like that was a good thing.
Yes.
So he did hate Corey Feldman. He thought he was a spoiled brat.
Mm-hmm.
He's so young.
Yeah, he is.
Like, no way that kid is making those masks. Come on.
Right.
That was a little nod to Tom Savini.
I was about to say, he's a young Tom Savini.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon is the Bamf of freaking dogs in movies. Like later on when he's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, good for you, Gordon.
Right.
You know what happens to dogs in horror movies?
Mm-hmm. There he is.
Oh.
Wow.
What does he do now? What is Crispin Glover doing now?
Not
Anything?
much.
No, not much.
No.
Not-
The last time I
haven't
really
seen
saw
him in
him was on
anything
American
lately.
Gods. That was like the last thing I saw him on.
Which Brian Fuller was the showrunner of, who's doing Crystal Lake, which I wonder if we get Crispin Glover in Crystal Lake. That would be amazing.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes. And he has a connection to the franchise here in 4. It'd be so
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is he better be hosting the camp dance party if he's in Crystal Lake.
That would be pretty cool. He totally improvised that. You know what I mean? It's just an awesome dance.
I mean, I don't think anybody
It's
can plan
iconic.
what he did. Like that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's putting it in the computer. Andy does that to me all the time.
Computer don't lie.
Computer don't lie.
For the longest time, I didn't know what a dead fuck was. I watched this movie when I was like 8. I was like, what the fuck's that? I mean, I didn't say what the fuck. I was also so very British then, so who knows what I said. But I was alarmed and confused.
There it is, Pamela.
So I bet this new one's going to explore his dad, Elias.
I hope so.
I think it should.
He's done that for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Just buried right there. Memorial.
right by the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I don't stand in the middle of the road.
Right.
Oh, gosh.
She was
Oh my
ready
gosh.
for him.
I was about to say, if one doesn't work, the other one will.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh.
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 Oh, no.
Oh.
that poor banana.
The banana's dead.
Mm-mm-mm. Literally.
Mhm.
Oh, Mama's a wet blanket. Ah,
What a Jarvis sandwich.
kids are ready for pizza, and you're like, no, leftovers.
Right.
Is that tuna salad with orange juice? I don't feel like that would be so good.
I really want some fresh squeezed orange juice right now. Like,
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Carrie, we're at 20 minutes and 30. Sorry, 20 minutes and 42 seconds right now. FYI.
Dang, when I saw that door, I just thought about when Jason walks right through it. He obliterates that door.
like it's not even there.
Right.
Yep. Wood
Like
stands
Michael
no chance.
Michael in the door at the hospital.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Eric. That's funny.
Bam, right through the glass.
Like I can understand the glass, but when he did it in Resurrection, like it just didn't make sense. It's like, come
That's
on.
cool. What about that movie made sense, Night?
Yeah, but he was, they showed him banging on it in two.
For a couple.
In this one, he
They
just like
smashed
literally
it.
like walked up to it and it just blew apart.
Right.
Oh.
I remember those old station wagons. They had enough room you could fit everybody in there.
That's right.
That's right. My parents owned one when I was a kid.
Mm.
They always just make me think of Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
The family truckster.
Yes.
Right?
Oh.
4-wheel drive sleigh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine just froze for a few seconds. Where are y'all at now?
We are at 22 minutes and 27 seconds.
I'm like 6 seconds ahead of you all.
Ah.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Mav.
Mav.
Maverick.
Thanks, man. That's sweet of you.
Appreciate you coming in, Mav.
Absolutely, man. Thanks a lot.
He's righteous, man. You guys seen that alternate ending where it shows Mrs. Jarvis like all drowned and
In the bathtub.
yeah, they do that like
Yeah.
fake out ending that they always do. Makeup's really
Yeah.
cool on it.
It looked really creepy, though. It could have worked.
I'm kind of glad they didn't go with it because it's like the only one that doesn't end with like a dream, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, up until this point.
Yeah. Well, it was really interesting what they decided to do with Tommy, from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
They were thinking of going down a certain road and kind of pivoted a little bit, and just interesting.
Where's our movie where Tommy Jarvis and Jamie Lloyd get together and go like hunting slashers together? Like Supernatural, but they're in a car? Could be a station wagon. Why not?
Yeah.
But
cool.
Tommy's also the frogman from Lost Boys, so they hunt vampires too.
I love it,
Right.
yes.
That was a cool look. Betty.
This guy gives the worst advice. Bye, Matt.
The Doublemint twins.
I still remember that
The
commercial. Some of
Doublemint
them
twins.
were so
I do
damn
too.
catchy you can't forget.
Oh, I know.
See you later, Mav.
Take care, Mav. We miss you too, man.
Absolutely.
Let me know
man.
when you get some time, buddy. We'll do a stream together. Let me know. Please do.
That's good people.
Yeah, he is.
He is. Hmm. Do you? It just feels creepy out there, man.
It is. It's dark. Yeah, they got some lighting stuff going on there. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the like the atmosphere that they build in this movie is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing is even happening, but you know it's creepy.
Those woods are so thick. It's like it's so dark in there.
Yeah.
I have that especially about the first one. Like the woods in that one have such like a personality. They're so menacing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
The skinny dipping scene. So my son loves Friday Part 2. That's his favorite. Loves it. And I was like, oh, well, you got to watch 4 because it's got a little boy in it. You know, because at the time he was like, I don't know, 6, 7. It's like, you're going to love it. It's got a little kid in it. And he got to this scene and he turns a beet red. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go get a snack. Enjoy the film.
Part 2 is good, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
part
yeah.
2
I
is
love
great.
2. 2
Amy
and 6
Steele
are
is
really neck and neck
amazing.
for me. I love them.
Mm.
My rankings change all the time though, because I love all of them so much. So I'll rewatch one. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot how much I love this, and it goes like way up to number 1.
Right.
I
The
hear
drop
you.
dog. Come on.
All right, I gotta say their rope swinging technique is all wrong. You got to get higher so you swing out further.
Further,
right.
yeah.
These movies, they always show the girls like it, but they never show. Well, I guess you get dude butt.
Yeah, but that's really the part you're signing up for. I mean,
Trish is like, she's such a good final girl, though.
we're too young for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Protecting her
Corey
brother.
was thought he'd really hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
I mean, to him, he probably did.
Right?
There's a
looks
little
familiar.
part of this that kind of bugs me, and I know that I'm very particular, but when I think his name is Rob,
Yeah.
comes there, it shows Jason's pants walking up to the car, and
Yeah.
then Rob is wearing different clothes than what they show walking up to the car.
Yep. Yeah, when movies do that, it's kind of like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh
Jason.
yeah, so him fixing this car reminds me of another alternate ending that they didn't film, but they did storyboard, where he makes like a ray gun and he shoots Jason in the head, and his head blows up.
No.
Oh, wow.
That's why they showed him like fixing the car and stuff to kind of establish that he had all these skills.
Mm.
But even in this part, Tommy tells him what's wrong with the car.
Right. Let's see what you got, Sarah.
Every time I see a dock like that, I think of the raft.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. And I will never swim out to one in the middle of the water.
I know. Yeah, we
do
used
it.
to swim out to one when
Nope.
we were kids, and then I saw that when I got older, and never again.
You wouldn't even go in my dad's pool. So I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, you going in a fucking lake.
There'll be no rafts for me.
You mean no water?
If I can't see the bottom of the water, I don't go in it.
Yeah, I
There
don't
you
like
go.
that.
Either.
Do you
Where
know
I
how
live,
deep
they
it
got
is?
this seaweed that will wrap around your legs, and you feel like you're being pulled under. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, too much
This
unknown.
girl's from Florida. You see anything murky, anything like that? Nope. There's an alligator.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a gator in there no matter what you think.
Yep.
Those are some mighty fine slacks this person's wearing.
I just always told myself, no, Jason was just watching them.
You know what I think was so weird is in part 3 when Rick is wearing the same sweater as Pamela Voorhees. Like, was that just an accident or
Right?
some fashion sense?
Probably saved some money.
Probably.
Jason's brother, Rob Dyer. Jason Dyer.
Good
Just
one.
asking. Let us know, Jason. Jason's in the chat.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason. Well, that was the old days.
Yeah, I think that's the best kind of justification is that Jason was just watching them from the tree line.
Yeah, I think so.
He might have intercepted. Jason gets shy when there's like a big group of people together.
Yeah, you gotta start small. You gotta pick off the ones on the
Yeah.
edge of the herd.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Pull
right.
him out of it.
I don't know if we count Freddy versus Jason, but he didn't care at that rave.
I
did
know,
he?
right?
No, he didn't.
Bully's pissed.
Well, of course, he was characterized a lot differently in that movie.
Oh, he was
Yeah, I
Frankenstein with a
disagree with that.
hockey
They've
head,
never
though,
even
dude.
seen a Friday the 13th movie. So to me, like, I love that Ronnie Yu did Bride of Chucky, and I love that movie. But I'm
Yeah.
so upset that he had the nerve to make
Um,
a movie with Jason in it and didn't even have the respect to watch any of the movies.
Man,
Wow. Yeah, that's
don't get
kind
me
of
going.
unforgivable, right?
Yeah, it is.
We
The
talked about
folding
that
bed
a
kill
lot.
though is classic. Like
I
When
still
he-
enjoy it. It's just that's why it ranks lower for me. Just because, we love these movies so much, and when somebody gets a
Right.
chance to make one and they haven't even bothered to watch them, it's just like, damn, dude.
Well,
Well,
and
it
they've been
happened in
trying to make that
Halloween.
movie for years.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I mean,
and
it
it's
was
like you
what
finally get a
from
chance.
Friday 9 to Freddy vs. Jason was like a decade, right? Where
Even
Freddy's glove
before
reached
that,
up
yeah.
and pulled.
Yeah.
It's
the
a long
mask
time.
off.
There's a book called Slash with the Titans by Dustin McNeil. It's all about how hard it was to make Freddy versus Jason.
Yep.
I mean, I like a lot of things about like the story and stuff, but
Yeah. It was
they
a good
they
Freddy
did the
movie.
character wrong.
It
I
was a
don't need
good
Jason
Freddy
to-
movie. It wasn't
Yeah.
a great Jason.
But he didn't get any
movie.
kills.
Right. Right.
That's
right.
true. That's a good
Yeah.
way to stay at night. It was a good Freddy movie. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
I like the way they came up with to kind of blend them together. They didn't
Yeah.
understand the character of Jason at all. Though that's what I love about the remake, and I'm glad that you guys like that one too, because that one gets a lot of hate. Those guys are
Right.
genuine fans of the franchise. They've seen these movies multiple times, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Derek Mears did fantastic.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I-
he did.
Derek Mears is so friggin' cool, man. He is just so humble, such a nice dude. We got a chance to talk to him for like 20 minutes, wasn't it? He was just so friggin' cool at the convention.
well, here it comes.
Yes.
Yes.
Crank it.
The birth of a
Right.
legend.
The rumor is
I
that the
like
reason he's dancing like that is because they're playing back in black. But
Yes. Yep.
Oh gosh, this is a totally different tempo than that.
Exactly. I like how he
the
preps.
dance moves are so crazy.
Yeah, he's prepping.
Oh,
Yes.
super chat clip, baby.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Oh, I gotta clip this for a super chat.
I'll do it for you and send it to you.
Eric, if you do it for me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
I will.
I'll take you up on that. All right. Golly. Come on, y'all. It's awesome. Oh, that's a change.
Right? Don't refer to yourself as teddy bear. It's weird.
I know it's
Right.
gross.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Especially when she's actually holding a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. He's got no game.
Not as much as the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, I don't. I'm not a fan. Jay, I'm talking about Killjoy Jay got this team.
Yes.
Oh. I knew there
He's
was
in
one
Orlando.
thing at least wrong with Killjoy.
That's right.
Don't say teddy bear.
Right?
I do wish these parts where the teenagers were shorter because I like hanging out with the Jarvises the most in this movie.
Right, right.
Hey, Sean, what's going on from Fandom Empires popping in? What's going on, man?
Hey.
They,
Good to see you, buddy. We're watching Friday the 13th, Part 4 right now. And
And it's
If
Knight's
by chance-
birthday.
and it's Knight's birthday. That's right. We're celebrating Knight's birthday. And if you want to join in, man, I'll send a link. I'll put a link in the chat just in case you want to watch with us. But if not, thanks for stopping in. Great to see you.
Yeah.
Is that a random mattress out there? That's probably cheap.
Yes, it is.
Oh, man. Don't. Ugh. There's a link.
Rob's like, see ya.
Yeah, he's got to go find the person that killed his sister the day before yesterday.
That's right.
The day before yesterday.
Yeah, his sister is the girl who got the 2 for kill
Yeah.
in part 2.
Yep.
The curly
The
hair.
shish kebab.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's. Yeah, you messed up.
yep.
Oh,
Why would you open a beer like that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus is stopping in.
Hey. Hey, Marcus.
Marcus.
All right, they clearly don't know how to shotgun a beer.
The floor got most of that one.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in, Marcus. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, Marcus. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated, bro. And there's Peter Barton from Hell Night and what was that, Matthew Starr on TV? That show he did?
Who?
Peter Barton in the back right there from Hell Night.
Yeah.
With Linda Blair.
Let me check. Yeah, Jason, if you click that link, and then all you got to do a movie for like $3, $2.99, you can rent it, and it will take you right to our watch party. So click that link I just put in the chat, and hopefully it'll work for you.
Guys, I hate to do it, but I have to get up for work in 4 hours.
Oh, Michael.
I understand
Good
that,
night,
bro.
Michael.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Good night.
Thank
It
you
was nice
for
meeting you.
Yeah, definitely, Gory. Nice meeting you as well.
Have a good
But
night,
yeah,
Michael.
I wanted to make sure I came by and told you happy birthday night. Definitely, dude. Awesome.
I
Seriously.
appreciate you, man. You know that.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, you're all right, man.
yeah,
Seriously.
buddy.
All right.
Thanks, Michael, so much,
All right.
man.
You guys take care.
You
All
too.
right, man.
Talk to you soon, buddy.
All right.
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
Good night.
Got to see what the computer says.
Got to,
Right.
man. And this was before the days of the internet. Long before.
Mhm. Yeah, it was.
Man.
Damn,
Wow.
girl, do you want ticks? Because that's how you get ticks.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
You want to get murdered? Because that's how you get murdered.
That's right, too. At Camp Crystal
Right.
Lake, it is.
Yeah, it is.
We go on skinny dipping at the camp where people notoriously got murdered,
Man, I ain't going to take a
Exactly.
bathroom break.
asking to die.
Oh, there's your raft. Yep.
Yeah, that's where they kept her in there for hours, and then Ted White was finally like, "You let her out of that. You let her get warmed
Right.
up, or I'm not doing anymore."
Yeah.
And make her be naked so she's got no clothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She got
The water was
hypothermia.
freezing.
Man.
yeah. In movies, I mean, this one it's a I think they used a pool, but even when they control the water and everything, they have to keep it really cold because warm water will make your skin flash. So whenever you see people swimming in a movie, it's usually freezing cold water.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if it's hot water, it also steams up the lens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Like,
this particular
Halloween
scene,
2
they
and
had to
stuff.
film the different parts of it in like 3 different bodies of water. One of them was the director's. I think it's like the director's parents' pool or something.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Oh, man.
But some of it was actually filmed on a lake. Like some of the above water shots were filmed on like lake.
Mhm.
Below water shots were filmed in a pool, and then like some of the in between was filmed at a different place.
Hey, what's up, Crime Time? We are here celebrating Knight's birthday tonight. So
Hey, Cassie.
good to see you here.
Crime time, wine
Which,
time.
by the
and
way,
Cass-
it's
By
not
the
to
way.
interject, but in 1 minute, it's
Oh.
officially Nick's birthday.
Official.
Okay. All right, guys,
What
listen.
time are you
Everyone,
born?
I'm gonna be that guy just because I can be. It's my channel. So in 1 minute, we're stopping the movie. We're pausing the movie. So everyone at home, I'm gonna give a countdown. Don't worry. I'll give a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 pause. And we're gonna sing happy birthday at midnight here for Night on his birthday. It's at Eastern time, which it just
Oh, it's
happened.
midnight. Yeah.
So here we go. I'm gonna count down.
You just leveled up.
5. Oh yeah, hold on. Here we go. Let's let this. Yeah, we gotta have that first.
Oh, man.
Perfect.
Oh, dude.
That
Okay,
was crazy.
there we go.
Yeah. it
All right,
is.
here we go. Everybody at home, get ready to hit pause. Unless you're in the watch party, I'll control it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. All right, we'll resume. Just let you guys know. Let's calibrate. We're at 43 minutes and 51. So if you're at home, if you can adjust it, if you're off, you can match us. 43:51. All right, here we go, guys. Everyone at home, Sal, we can let us feel your energy, and everyone on the panel, let's sing it out loud together. Now, listen, don't worry about trying to match timing. We've done this a few times, right? Night with singing online.
Yeah, we have.
And it
Yes.
doesn't matter. We're going to sound all off with each other. It's okay. It's going to be beautiful. All right. Beautiful chaos. So I'll count us in, and then we're going to sing. Coriander, I'm listening for you too. Let's belt it out. Let's give it a big one. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Night. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Give it up. Night's birthday is official. Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Go. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
How young are you today?
Spankings, pull him down and get over my knee.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a whole other kind of
Don't
party.
forget to stop the camera for that one. Leave the mic on though.
I was going to say,
Eric.
when we said watch party, I don't think that was not the intent. That was not the watch party we were intending.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Night, happy birthday, man. This
Thanks,
is so
bro.
awesome that we could be live on your birthday night. That's so cool. Love
Thanks,
it.
man. I appreciate it. Seriously. No words, man. No words. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, guys, we'll get back to the movie now. I'll do a countdown. Everyone at home, get ready. And thanks for singing, guys. By the way, everyone is singing. Lots of happy birthdays coming in for Night.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm going to count everybody in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. There we go. We're back at 43:57.
Oh, I got that perfect on the money now.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm 1 second behind, so don't spoil anything for me.
No spoilers, right?
No spoilers.
Thank you, Val.
That's awesome.
I love his Cheeto sculpture.
Is
Right?
Jenga? What's that game where you stack the stuff?
Jenga, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's making a Cheeto Man, like in Wayne's World when he makes the jelly donut man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever noticed what he was doing.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah,
too,
he's
it's
just
so
got like
wow.
some wire and he's just putting Cheetos on it, like making some modern art.
It's crazy.
At least he's kind enough to dust the Cheeto dust off his fingers before he dances with her.
Mm-hmm.
Good night,
That's why you
Karen.
eat Cheetos with chopsticks, so then your fingers don't get gross.
Oh, that's what I do.
Good night,
Good night,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Thanks for being here and fitting your,
Yes.
your awesome clip.
Yes, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Carrie.
Good night,
That was so
Carrie.
sweet of
Okay.
you. Very, very awesome. Thank you.
Well, she was gonna get laid no matter what.
I'm not gonna lie, every time I see Crispin Glover, I can't not think of the Dave Letterman interview where he gets kicked off in the middle of the show.
Oh, dude. I remember that.
Right.
Yep.
Like he does like the straight kick and it comes like that close to David Letterman's face, and then after the
Yes.
commercial break, he's gone.
He's
Oh,
gone.
wow. I don't know that I've
And he-
ever seen that.
Oh, he
I
never
don't
got
remember
invited
that.
back either.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie. Thanks, Carrie.
Barry White.
Look at this guy.
Wait, he's walking. Look at that.
I know. It's like commit, buddy. Commit.
Yeah,
That's me. I will tiptoe in there. I don't care how long it takes. The
I
hardest
would
part is
not be
getting
in
it over
that
your
water
belly
at
button.
night.
Yeah.
I would not be in that water at night. No.
Oh, heck
Oh
no.
no. Did she X? Of course she wouldn't be in that water at night.
Yeah.
Oh, right, exactly.
Oh gosh. Even just like the
Look at
snakes.
me. It's like he's in the army or something. It's like, you know, it's
Like he's a
Rambo.
Green Beret, like infiltrating or something.
Yeah, Danny would just cannonball in there.
That's when those gators eat is at night. Nope. Mm-mm. Or the sharks. They eat at night too.
Mm.
Nope.
You'd be on the shore waving.
I would.
I know you would.
And I'd be like, see ya.
Yep. Me too.
Like, he
Wouldn't the
barely had
whole-
enough time to check.
Right.
Like,
He didn't really know the extent of what was going on.
he didn't even have time to feel if she was cold. I mean, like,
Right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It's terrible.
Yeah, Rob. That means it's time. It's go time, brother.
Yeah, it is.
Who's the dead fuck now?
Let's see. You don't go investigating stuff. You stay where you're at.
That's
I mean,
right.
at least he's going to investigate with a machete.
I was gonna say, at least he's got a good weapon. Yes,
He does.
He's given himself some distance between whatever he has to come to face with, but still not as much distance as the 9mm we give you.
Nope.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure. Oh no! Don't walk backwards.
Look where you're going, fool.
Yes. It's like you may get me from behind, but it's because I'm walking forward. It's not because I'm walking backwards. That's the way I look at it.
You're doomed. You're all doomed. Oh my God, ZZM, yeah, when he's like, he's killing me.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad news, dude.
Oh.
You can still. Oh no, you can't. Well, you can try.
I have to aim a little down and to the left.
I was about to say, use some Kentucky windage, you'll get it.
Look at that creepy house.
Yeah, it's just everything is creepy, man. You know what I'm saying?
It really is. Yes.
Not anymore, buddy.
Yeah, I was about to say, Portland in there, man. It's yours.
Yeah.
Commit, buddy. Commit.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Usually you get a little further along in the process before that happens.
I was gonna say. Oh my God. Oh, not the bed. Oh, that's too bad.
bad.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, his old timey porn.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Oh my
this guy
gosh.
is so weird.
It did used to be like that.
It makes the doctor watching the workout video seem modern.
I
It
know. I
seriously
thought about this when I
does.
was watching Pearl.
I have not seen Pearl yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It's
it
really
either.
good.
Yeah, I
I'm
haven't
looking
either.
forward to it. As soon as
think
it's
it's better
streaming, I'm
than
gonna watch it.
Oh, here comes Debbie the Downer.
Right?
Oh boy.
Double your flavor, double your fun.
Burn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost the hour mark. It's going to start raining.
Yeah, I was about to say it's gotta start pour down here soon. There it is.
There it is.
Just some of the choices these people make. Just man.
Mm-hmm.
I said it on Knight's channel earlier when he was doing a sentence video, but Cabin in the Woods says it perfectly. If they don't transgress, they can't be punished. That's why they do these stupid things.
That's right. Yep. Cabin in the Woods would be a fun watch party.
That's a great one.
Let's do it.
We should do that. It's so
Yeah, I
good.
agree.
Oh, nice silhouette kill. Love that.
You know what they should have done that in? Scream 5, just how they advertised it.
Exactly, dude. Totally. Oh,
Hey. Little
they
extra.
should have. Yeah, a little extra. That's right.
No.
Come on, buddy. Don't mess it up. Don't be like the guy in Society.
Oh no, shunting.
I don't think it's Saturday. Saturday's shunt day.
Oh gosh.
Corey.
If you're in the area, come on by.
You right?
Yep.
No.
Our family that shunts together stays together. Literally.
Literally stays.
no.
Yeah, that should be a meme.
It should be.
Oh, poor mom.
Mm.
I like the lighting there.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Excuse me. Get a flashlight, woman. Damn.
Right?
Like, keep a flashlight right on the inside of the door of my apartment at all times in case some stuff like this happens.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're
That's
living
Lights
smart.
don't work. I'm not going in unless I have one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess she didn't have an umbrella at home either. Man,
Right?
She just dried herself off.
I
Yeah,
know.
she just said she was going to towel off.
It's cold too, man. Look at that smoke she's breathing.
Yeah, I was about to say, looking like a dragon out there.
Oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
Is this little punk eating two suckers at once?
I just
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, he is.
he's double fisting it.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
He knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You got to mix flavors. Get a customer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure.
And my daughter gave me this little thing she got on trick or treat last night. This little hard candy. I swear I put that in my mouth, and I had never had anything that sour in my life. It burned my tongue.
What was it?
God.
I have to look after. It was like extreme something. I've never had anything that
Was
sour.
it a warhead?
Well, it might have been a warhead. That could be it. It was a little
The
square.
warheads, I love warheads, but they're like, they are the most sour candy I've ever had.
Yes, same. Man.
I handed out candy last night, and I had a couple of little kids show up dressed as Chucky. It's amazing.
Nice.
Oh my god! I was looking at my phone, down at my phone, and I thought there was a bug on my phone or something, or on my bed. I was about ready to freak out, and y'all want to see me.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Katie.
Blame it on the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
I want to know.
Coriander's looking at me.
Night and I are gonna do an "I'll Be There" duet, and that's for Coriander for
There you
Christmas or
go.
something. Yes,
That's a Halloween or a Christmas gift that keeps on giving.
it would.
Yeah.
Right.
Does it though?
Because Night will play it every night, every day.
I never said you're gonna like what it gives, just that it keeps giving.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a good,
Good
night,
night, Wayne. Thanks for being
See
here.
ya.
Wayne.
Night,
See
Wayne.
ya. Thanks a lot, Wayne.
Mm. Behind you. Get up. Oh.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm holding a weapon. I'm sorry. And man just ruined his own tent. Like,
Yeah, he did.
where are you sleeping now, fool? It's raining outside. Typically, if you are, they don't stick around, man. Just say it out there.
Right.
Like,
Oh, she said it.
Yeah, she did.
those are the rules.
Those are the rules.
He was really high in this scene too.
Yeah.
And it doesn't surprise me in the least bit.
Yeah.
Wow. The guy sitting down was?
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was really
Oh,
on
wow.
the influence. He regretted it, but it was what it
Dang.
was. Corkscrew.
Oh, Ted, where's the damn corkscrew?
Ted.
His mouth is so wide.
Oh!
Found it.
You got it, yeah. Oh!
Oh.
Dude.
I love how they filmed that scene.
Yeah.
They had the cut out of his face, and they put it there and then filmed it in reverse.
Yeah.
Ah.
See, and like I would take that over like some of the practical CGI we get, or some of the CGI we get nowadays any day.
I agree.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, 100%. Girl, you better go get on a bicycle and get out of there.
That's right.
Hey, Catherine.
Thanks, Catherine.
Okay,
We're
okay.
celebrating Knight's birthday. It was a surprise. Glad you're here. Could join in.
Oh,
You have a good
yes.
night.
Ooh.
Wow, man.
Hope you know how to fly.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that slow-mo shot. That's great.
Me
Yeah.
too. It's one of my favorite scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So he went from the kitchen and decided to climb up to the second story of the house
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
and just wait there for her to get close enough.
He knew.
Little taste of that teleportation that's coming later.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, Catherine. Thank you.
What?
Stolen,
Who steals a dead body?
right? I mean, what is this?
Unless you're in the movie Terror Train, nobody.
Good
Some people
point.
get really into their Jason collections. I don't know.
These serial killer people, they're looking for some weird souvenirs nowadays.
Yes, indeed.
You know the new Terror Train's on Tubi now.
I saw it last week.
Is that any good?
It's not bad. I kind of put it right in the middle, kind of like an average. It's okay. It's faithful to the original, but there's also some new elements to it as well. So, all in all, it's not bad. It felt more like a made-for-TV movie. That's what it felt like.
Really? But it was worth your time watching it?
It was worth watching. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it or anything, but it was a good. They did a twist to it that I liked, a little different.
Gosh,
So
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Because I've been afraid to.
yeah, no, it wasn't like terrible or you're like, oh gosh, this is horrible. It wasn't like that at all. Yeah, but it wasn't great. It was right in the middle.
So I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Check it out. Yeah, it's
Me too.
free. You know, it's it's an hour and a half. It's good. It's not too long. It's so
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll review it next week and watch.
yeah. I've thought about doing a video on it. I may still.
He has the teddy bear now.
Yeah, he does.
Teddy bear has a teddy bear.
Man, the bots are all over the birthday stream.
Yeah, but I don't even see them in the chat. I'm in the chat.
Weird.
You think they're all over the birthday stream because of how much gratuitous
Scam
content in the movies we're watching?
Maybe.
Val got them, but
I mean,
for
there's a
some
lot.
reason, for some reason, my feed on my phone didn't update or something because I didn't even see it until I went out and went back in.
Interesting. Oh yeah, Val got him, so we're good. No worries.
I think so. You got to be fast to beat Val to him.
Yeah, you do.
I've tried, can't do it.
Yeah, there is really a lot of nudity. I forgot how much nudity there was in this movie. It's quite a bit.
Wow.
Well, it was the final chapter. It was, they had to get all they could in.
Yeah, I was about to say they got to fit everything they can in.
Yeah. Until a new beginning came around.
That's right.
Thank you, Deborah Voorhees.
Right.
Yep.
I know the reason for it because this actress didn't want to show nudity, but please tell me who the hell takes a towel into a running shower to cover up before they walk out? Because the shower's still running and she just straight up pulled it in there, wrapped up like, it's going to be dripping wet now. Like,
hey man, camera was rolling, so
doesn't matter. Gonna die anyway.
Towel or
It
no
still has
towel.
magic power too. It stays on through a lot.
Does.
Yeah, it does. It stays on almost as well as that towel that Rachel had in Halloween 5.
You know what? It takes the cake though. In Texas Chainsaw 3D, when Alexandra Daddario's shirt gets like ripped open, and it's like glued.
Yes.
So she's shaking her arms right, and it never budges.
Yeah.
Not one time.
It was a sad state of affairs, actually.
Right.
Isn't this the guy who has the final jump scare in the Prowler?
Yes.
I think he did.
He's in Hell Night.
Never seen
Man,
that
the
one.
bots are back. Dude,
I got him.
they're relentless.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude.
Ho, ho, ho.
Gory got him too.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Whoa!
That extra second
Yes.
made a difference.
And the crunching sound. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Not anymore.
There's a reason for that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Not too bad.
It's
I was
right.
about ready to say that, and then Knight said,
This one is a rough one coming up.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh man.
Towel didn't protect you at all, did it?
Oh no, not Corey.
Oh no, that's too bad.
That is too bad.
Not the kid.
Oh
that kid
no.
looks familiar.
Not that kid.
Oh.
Oh no. What
I
was
had an
that?
exact same haircut when I was a
What?
kid. The Corey Feldman. That's pretty rocking.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, Tommy.
When are we gonna watch that Too Scared to Scream together, guys?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm down
Never
for
heard
that
that.
anytime. Anytime.
What is
Never
that?
seen that.
Too scared to
Yes.
scream.
Yeah, we gotta watch it
Ian
with Katie.
McShane.
I've never
Yes.
even heard of it. What is it?
Not
Yeah,
many
it's
people
where-
have. Look at those nails, man.
It's where I'll Be There came from. I'll tell you after the movie.
Oh
'Cause we should do
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest opening of all
Oh,
time.
baby, you need a manicure.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. More makeup than one man is allowed.
I'm telling you, if you could have seen when we first saw that movie and the look on Corey Andy's face,
I wish I could have been there.
God, I wish, it's moments like that I wish I could record
Yes.
more things like that, reactions.
What are you talking about?
When we first saw Too Scared to
You
Scream
just-
in the opening.
You just
with
need a
Ian
ring
McShane.
camera,
I'll be
and
there.
there you go. In your living room. You just need a ring camera in your living room. And there you go.
Oh man.
Right?
Get like a security system.
Paranormal
Paranormal
activity
activity with it.
like a
Record
ring
everything.
camera or something.
No, thanks.
The corrugator's not feeling that.
No.
No.
I don't blame you, girl.
That's-
Pretty sure it isn't me, but just making sure. Does everyone else in these movies usually care more about the safety and well-being of the dog than the people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Usually they don't care about the dog. Like Sunday gets killed in Halloween 4 and they don't really talk about it. She gets a little upset about Max, but then it's forgotten. Like
Like I
don't
don't
remember any
care
other-
if any of these people die. I just don't want the dog to die.
us? I thought you meant the characters. Yeah, I care
No.
more about the kid than the dog.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
I think
Yeah.
Michael Myers kills 5 or 6 dogs throughout the franchise.
Yeah.
He's-
The
he
man's
just has
gotta
to have
eat.
lunch.
He's a dog.
Gotta have
All
lunch.
is on the menu.
Yeah.
He
That's right.
ate one of them.
Yeah, he
He
did.
ate a couple and a possum.
Canine.
Yeah.
It's what's
Oh.
forbidden. It was canine, the other
Dog.
way.
The other white meat.
Yeah.
When my dad was a kid, they were so poor they would sometimes have to eat muskrat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
That's
Danny's
nasty.
grandpa says they used to
Wow.
get squirrels.
Oh, I've eaten squirrel before. But
Squirrel
that's, I
jerky?
mean,
Hell
just where
yeah.
I'm from.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
there's
had
some
squirrel.
rats.
Shot him in my own backyard.
Yeah, same. Squirrel and turtle.
Oh.
Turtle's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
I think especially when the animals have personality, like General and Cat's Eye or Clovis and Sleepwalker.
Yeah.
Clovis is my
Clovis.
hero.
So memorable.
Yes, indeed.
Even Max, the man's best friend. Like I always feel bad for him. Thor in Bad Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, Chrissy.
Hey,
Mhm.
that's my fiance.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome,
Hey.
Chrissy.
You're
welcome.
I didn't even know she was watching.
There
I
he
just
goes.
that's just our message. There he goes.
He's like,
He's
I'm
like,
out.
I am out of here.
Yeah,
You guys aren't smart. I am.
I'm out.
Good
Yep.
for you, Gordon. Good for you.
Yep.
Fuck that shit. I'm out.
Mm.
Yeah, usually
I
the
think
dogs
it's
try
the-
to protect the people, and it's like they're not going to help you, dude.
Mhm.
Right?
I think it's the 3 American Pulse movies that the director obviously didn't like cats
Yeah.
Ooh.
because it's got 3 pretty nasty cat scenes in it.
Mm.
This is before the convenient Google search, the convenient news articles.
Yeah.
Right? Before you could go to the library and they could pull up that old film reel
Yeah, they'd have to
thing.
have like a 5-minute scene of just scrolling through microfiche.
Microfiche. Yes,
I remember those when I was a kid.
me too.
I'm sure they still have those machines somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'm just going to say, their water bill has got to be astronomical. And I also have to wonder what size water heater they have because it's been going this whole time and it's still steaming water.
I know,
Like-
right?
Good point.
That's kind of amazing.
Oh man,
Is that a railroad spike?
Looked like it.
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks like a straight up railroad spike.
Here we go.
Gotta be strong.
I think
to
my
drive a
only complaint
railroad.
with this movie is I wish that the Jarvises were more involved with like what was going on with the teenagers. Like maybe she went to the party, kind of like Tina does in part 7,
Yeah,
and maybe her
right.
brother sneaks along too, and it's like trying
Right.
to watch the teenagers and stuff because it feels like there's a big part where we just miss them, and I'm just not that interested in the teenagers. It's like you said, I care more about the dog.
Oh no.
Here it is.
Oh, it's horrible.
He's killing me.
She
killing
Trish,
me.
run! Yeah, she needs to turn around and go.
I know, right?
But they based that on a real thing that that the writer heard about, where some guy was, I guess, saying something very similar when he was getting killed, and he thought it was really scary. But I don't think it plays off really scary in the movie.
No.
Don't go
And
back down there.
This is the only time that Trish was really like, "What are you doing, girl?"
Yes, front door.
Other than that, she was a really smart final girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but she's probably never seen anyone murdered in front of her before.
Oh,
True.
come on,
There she goes.
shop them. There you go.
She's got grit. I'll give her that.
That's okay. Just
Dang.
jump over her.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's where he
ooh, ooh, ooh.
teleported back out to put the body there.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
watch
see, those
this.
are railroad spike.
Man.
This is yeah. Come on, girl.
I think it's so sweet that Jason goes to all the trouble to set up these cute little like haunted houses for his victims. Like, nobody puts that kind of effort into things anymore.
I mean, these
Goes
days you
all the
got to pay like $100 to go to Halloween Horror Nights for that kind of quality.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Exactly. He put a lot of time into that. Does anyone appreciate it? No. No wonder he's killing them.
He's just trying to make sure the last moments are eventful and memorable.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, you
Right.
got me. Thanks, Jason. You're a pal. Teenagers just don't appreciate nothing.
And this is what we were talking about earlier, Night. Go ahead and nail that door shut like it's gonna do something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jason's rage
that's
mode.
brutal.
Ugh.
Here we go.
Oh
That
man.
broke like mache paper. It's like
Was it out of a
mache.
cannon?
right?
Dude.
It's like you forgot your boyfriend. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
And Corey Feldman
That would
was
be
really
really
not
hard to do.
expecting that. Corey Feldman was really not expecting that.
Get him, girl. I
Yeah,
love it.
Trish.
Oh,
Yeah, he liked
Trish
scary.
does not
He
play.
thought he
Yeah, I was
was
about to say she's going to town with that hammer.
bro.
Ted White.
Oh,
Ted White.
so
ain't
this is Ted
playing.
White playing.
Yes, he
Okay.
Yeah,
just
Ted
passed
White.
away.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
does Hodder
just-
come in? I forgot.
Seven.
Seven.
Yeah, we've lost
Zombie Jason.
Oh yeah.
Move on. The guy from Part 3 has passed away too.
Yeah, Richard Brooker. He's passed. Yep. He was.
I have
awesome
a goal to try to meet all of the Jasons, and sadly, I never got to meet him.
Oh.
I've met quite a few of them.
Oh boy.
Oh, Steve Dash passed away too, so there's 3.
Yeah, Steve Dash passed too. Yep.
Except for Warrington Gillette, like I have no desire to meet him. He seems like a douche.
Yeah, the whole story between, his trying to, make money off of playing that moment in Jason or whatever, the ending, the stinger or whatever.
Yeah, he did one scene and then he walked
Mhm.
off because he thought it was too rough. It's like, you're a stuntman, that's your job. And he made
Oh,
Steve
wow.
Dash do the rest of it, but he takes credit for the whole movie.
Right. Fortunately, most of the hardcore fans know that Steve Dash was the one, the real one.
Yeah.
Look at Trish.
Wow.
There you
Oh.
go. Trish is all right, man.
You all right.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Exactly.
There you go.
I was just thinking it didn't kill Stu, and it's not gonna kill
Nope.
Jason either.
I was
That
already
was a
thinking
good one.
that. Yes, I was
That's
about to say
awesome.
that.
Counselor Queef.
Counselor Queef in the house.
Yeah, Gore, you're
That's
getting
never
all
gonna
the,
go away,
all the
is it?
plots, and I had
Nope.
it right here.
Never. We won't let it go
God,
away. That's right, Lee.
Mhm. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Ah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's like, ooh.
Ah.
He's like, he's little. I'll come back to him.
And look at Ted White. Ted White wasn't a spring chicken man, but he was not playing around.
And this is like one of the few where you'll see Jason running.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to
Yep.
say, everyone thinks like, oh, he's, they always walk and they never catch up. And it's like, this dude's going.
His speed walks in 6, he runs in 2, he runs in this one.
Yep.
Also in 2, he
Look
gets
how-
kicked in the nards, so Jason's got nards.
Right? Look how close he is to her. That used to always get me. Now she's got a choice, and she's gonna make that choice, and I give her all the credit in the world.
Oh, I see it.
He goes extreme with it.
Yeah,
Do
she
it.
does. She doesn't even. I love it. I love it. She just goes.
She
That's
doesn't think
Trish
about it.
right
She just
there.
goes.
Whatever happens, happens, right?
That's
you got to
right.
do it.
It's like, I'm going to die here or I might die there.
Right?
Yeah.
Taking a page out
Better
of
than
Gordon's
the
book.
alternative.
And he's just like, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Right?
A damn girl. You all right.
Yes,
Like,
indeed.
I'm just gonna sit here a moment.
And he's like, you know what? I'm going to take the stairs. Give me a minute.
Yeah. I'm going to go a different route.
You better hurry, though. He can go fast.
That's right.
And Tommy is just like,
This
Chilling?
is the quickest haircut of all time.
Yeah.
well, I love how they tied in, too, at the very beginning when his mom first sees him, tells him he needs to get a haircut.
Yes.
And he just brings it back around like, are you happy now, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Right? No, there he is.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Why wouldn't I would have shut
Happy
the door
himself.
at least he
Don't. Bro, you can do this later.
Yeah, you got to go all in, bro.
Man.
I love how he's like,
Man.
Oh, little Michael Myers action.
Right. And when Michael did that, I was like, yep, that's just like Jason.
That's right. That's yeah. Oh
Ooh.
shoot.
I feel like Tommy's kind of taking a page out of Ginny's book here. Like he's using, psychology basically to manipulate Jason. So I thought it would have been cool if Ginny came back in the next one and was like one of the counselors there. Like that would have been rad.
Yep.
Because she was going into that.
Yep. I would have loved Amy Steele to come back. She's just amazing.
He is slaying that cosplay.
Right?
Yeah, he is.
Did he change his clothes too? He didn't have those cutouts
Yes,
on before,
he
did
did.
he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, bless his heart. You are really counting on Jason being balls crazy if he's going to believe that's the little kid version of himself, like his inner child.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, luckily it pays off because he is balls crazy.
Yep. Hey.
I wouldn't
like how
use
they
these
took their
tactics to
time.
actually be Jason's buddy. Go camping, have a good time.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm.
Right, Trish? She's like, what did I just do? What did I just unmask?
Amazing Tom Savini effects here.
Yes.
The face only a mother could love.
That's right.
If you had a mother.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, man. Tom Savini wanted to do it right.
Oh,
at
I love
that.
that. That's so awesome.
Look at that, dude.
So
Look
good.
at that.
So good.
The eye, like the right eye moving while he's sliding
Yes.
down. Oh,
Yes.
dude, so great.
So great.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
And Trish is being so good too. The actress, like she's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
That's gonna take forever to grow out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh. They always come back.
Look at that. Are you serious?
He's a zombie dude.
Yeah.
Be careful.
True.
All I'm saying is Jason needs a
He
manicure.
does. He becomes a zombie in part 6. He dies after this. He's not in the next one.
Right. Yeah, this is.
And Tommy
this is
Jarvis
the
has to go fuck up and resurrect
Yep.
him Frankenstein style because you can't
I
just
know.
leave well enough alone.
Thanks, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy killed him and Tommy brought him back.
Uh-huh.
The good Tommy giveth and the good Tommy taketh away.
Man,
I don't understand why everybody's saying that.
die. I love it.
Right.
Tommy just got to get out some
Wrong
aggression.
little guy.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
No more tuna salad.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you
You promised me pizza. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is.
Well, that's objective.
It's true.
I mean,
Made it
physically,
more
it'll
than
be
rest.
okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Trish has had a day.
Right?
Yes, she has.
She looks like a zombie.
Her hair looks great though.
I was just about to say her hair is like all made up.
Yeah, it looks like she got a blowout after going through that rain earlier.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh man.
So they give you in campus.
Oh.
Like sometimes the ambulance will give you a blanket Sometimes they give you a blowout.
Right.
That was good seeing it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. All right.
It's been forever.
Yes. Good one.
That was awesome.
Now,
Good movie.
The big
Good movie
surprise.
with good company.
Absolutely. 100%
Yeah.
agree. Now, the big surprise is we're going to start now with number 1. We're going to watch it all night long. We're going to go to about 8 in the morning. We're going to get through how many we can. No, I'm just kidding. That was fun. That was so
That
much
was
fun.
great.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was.
Wow.
I'm so glad we got to watch it with you, Night.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
so much. I appreciate you guys coming on here to do this. That's really, yeah, like I said.
I wasn't
man,
going to miss it for the world. No way.
Oh, jeez.
So awesome, guys.
Thank
I
you
love
so
it.
much. That's awesome.
I forgot how much I enjoyed 4. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was.
It really has so many great elements in it.
Yeah, it does.
I think we all need to do a ranking. Not tonight, but like I think eventually we need to do like a Friday ranking video.
Well, I know when we do it at the end of Friday Fest after we've watched every single movie. And then we do a whole big show for like 3 hours just talking about all the franchise rankings.
Sounds good.
That sounds amazing.
We should do a ranking of Halloween because we just watched all those.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good point too. Yes, definitely.
Oh.
I think Night we need to get this thing started with with Friday the 13th 1 next. We'll start right at the beginning, and we just go 1, 2, 3. We just watch 4, and we'll go to 5.
Yeah, I think that's a
Or
great
we can
idea.
just watch this one again.
I love part 5.
Nothing wrong with watching it again. That's true, Neil.
And he just got himself a Roy Burns mask
Yes.
for his birthday. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, this is it's a really, really good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
It's
indeed. This is
definitely
so
one
much
of the
fun.
best.
Yeah. Jason 10 though. He ain't got nothing on. Sorry. We'll no,
I
I'm
love
kidding.
Jason 10. That's the perfect,
kidding.
like, you have your buddies over and you put that on, you have a good time movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You're not
Well,
joking.
you
I
probably had a blast
love-
making that.
Oh, it had to be, right? You would think so. I mean, we'll get to 10 though. We got a long way to go to get to 10. We got a lot more. We got to start at the beginning, man.
Eight
So,
other movies.
Yeah,
It's
true.
a bunch of
I
other
mean,
great movies.
And you got to watch
That's-
Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Ooh.
I am ready for some more
Nice.
Jason in my life. I can't wait for that series.
It's gonna take all Night has. Night's probably thinking, do we though? Do we? Do we really? Do we have to really watch it?
All right, I have a question really quick because the show has been brought up. Do you think we're going to actually get Jason the show? I mean, it's Crystal Lake. It's a prequel, and Jason wasn't even in the original.
Right.
So
They can have him, he just can't wear the mask.
Right. He could be a kid. He could be a kid. My thinking is he could be a kid. If they want to bring him in, and they could do it before he's born, or they could do it when he's like, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old boy. I'm thinking they're going to probably want to introduce him, right? Or maybe at the end they introduce him. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I was thinking it'd
Those
be
things
something like
Smallville, where they had like a lot of seasons leading up to him becoming Superman. So.
I was thinking like Gotham, where you have Bruce Wayne, but you
Yeah.
never have Batman until the final episode because, like,
Final,
he can't be
yes.
adult and he can't wear the mask.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
But,
right.
I mean, if we see, it'd have to be like prior to him drowning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how much do they want to? Because prior to him drowning, I mean, from all we know, he was just picked on for being having disability. So do we?
Right.
I honestly don't want to see him in that show if that's what I'm going to be seeing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
doesn't sound like something I want to see. Now, if we see like Pamela, or he's like going, descending into madness, watching her child be something like that might be interesting to watch. But I'm
Mhm.
so curious as to what they're going to do.
Me too.
Yeah, him too. I agree with Eric.
hmm
Curious
And
to
we
see.
got nothing yet but the announcement. But as the months come and go, we'll start getting information about the outline, the synopsis, and all. And I have to say, after seeing X, and I haven't seen Pearl, but I know with A24 proved to me they could do this kind of franchise. I would have been nervous if I hadn't seen X. But now that they did an amazing job with X, and you guys are saying Pearl is the same. I can't wait to see it. So I'm
Pearl's
actually
even better.
Well, and I've heard that from a lot of people actually who
Yeah, I
are
heard
saying
that
that.
too.
And
Yeah.
I'm hopeful. Like I'm really optimistic about A24. Some people are nervous about them, but I'm like, dude, just watch X and Pearl. They can do it.
Well, and not only just that, but we know A24 can have good atmosphere. And with a movie like this, especially if you're not going to have Jason, you got to have good atmosphere and tension and things that are really going to hold people's attention, you know. And when you look at things like The Witch or like you said, X, or so many other movies too, Hereditary, I mean, it's like they know how to have great creepy atmosphere, and you don't even need to see a lot of blood and guts. And that's
I was just thinking Hereditary. Hereditary proved to me like they can make a scary, creepy atmosphere, and like just some unnerving feeling just from like stillness.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
so I think they can do it. Like I said, and I don't know if you all have heard this, but I heard not only is Victor Miller on board, but like the other party who got the rights to adult Jason with the mask is somehow involved as well.
Sean Cunningham?
I've heard in some form, like, they're involved as well.
Oh, and I didn't hear that part, but it could.
Yeah, I haven't
could
heard that.
be.
They don't tend to get along, so that's impressive.
The way I was looking at it, and I was going to talk more about it tomorrow morning, is that this is Victor's thing, you know, so he can get his money, so to speak, and then Sean's going to come out with the movie.
Isn't Sean part of a group, horror or something?
Horror Inc. or whatever, something
So
like that.
someone else is involved in the show who is a part of Horror Inc.
Okay. Yeah.
Sean's name isn't on it, but another party who is involved with Horror Inc. is involved with the show.
Okay.
Because a lawyer came out, like one of the lawyers that was representing one of the parties in court, like was responding to people asking about it, and
Oh, the
He made-
Shelley from part 3.
Larry Zerner.
possibly. Yeah, but and he made the comment that someone else from Horror, you know, this person kind of represents Horror Inc. and they're part of the show. So from the way it's sounding is like they have access to all the rights, not just original.
Yeah. Well, you know, what might happen is, you know, they got a storyline that's planned that's prequel, and maybe, like you said, like with Gotham, or maybe like with Smallville, you know, or like Bates Motel, you know,
Bates,
they might
yes.
eventually end up getting into Jason territory, or maybe some flash forwards or something. It could be 1,000 ways they do it, you know.
Well, I just found this on Variety. I did a video actually. I think it was today. It came out. Put it out today on Jason.
Yeah, it
And
came
this
out
is
today.
Today, yeah. That was today's video. And here's a clip. I just got it. I'm going to show you on the screen. This is what they updated it. They said, editor's note: an earlier version of the story stated that Crystal Lake would not be able to use any elements from any Friday except the first film. That story has been amended to reflect that it can, in fact, use elements from the other movies.
Well, that's a game changer right there.
Yeah, and I think it's because of that Horror Inc. thing. Like I said, I need to look a little bit more into it. But someone from Horror Inc. is involved in the show, and the lawyer. And I'm sorry, I don't have the full information, but it was kind of like a last minute thing I saw before I joined up on the stream. But the person responding said this person is Horror Inc. with is in capital, like this person controls it. So. Yeah, from what I understand after reading that little bit I got through, they have all the rights.
Wow.
So I'm hoping it's a prequel that leads to more, because as much as I am interested in a prequel and getting some Friday the 13th content, I want to see Jason and his mask just going through camp counselors again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the ultimate goal.
That's right. And depending what their end game is, if they plan to have a second season, like if they're thinking about this being more than just like a 10-episode run, they could craft a story where they're teasing, and then we get a little taste at the end, and then everyone needs to renew it so we get them in season 2. You know how they build these like these series go. Like Bates Motel is a great example how it was built, and you saw him with Mother and all that.
I was just totally floored at how well Bates Motel was able to tell a prequel story to Psycho.
It was great.
I mean, it was fantastic.
I hope it doesn't go too much into the Gotham realm, because I thought Gotham like strung it out too long in my opinion.
Yes, they did.
It was so long, and like it's okay if you don't know what's coming, but because it's a prequel, you know where they're getting to. And by a few seasons in, you're like, all right, let's just get to the point here. We know what's going to happen. Let's not string out too much before we get there.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want. I'm going to be honest. I don't want like 7 seasons of a prequel for Friday the 13th.
Guys, I'm really sorry. I gotta go.
All right, Gory.
It's been so nice hanging out with you, and I'm just so grateful for your friendship, man. Like, you are my heart brother, you and Steven, and I'm glad I got to celebrate you today.
Oh, thanks so much, Gory. I appreciate you so much. Seriously, love you. Seriously.
Love you too.
Thank you, Gory. Talk to you soon.
Yep.
Good night, Gory.
Bye.
Good night.
So Neil, talk to us, my man. Let's see. I want to hear your thoughts. What are you hoping from this prequel, man? Do you have anything in mind yet that you see?
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, the way that I look at these things is I just ignore it and then watch it. And if I like it, I like it. And if I don't, I don't. I mean, I don't really like to, kind of think about it, because then I set myself up for something I'm probably not going to get.
Right.
It's kind of disappointed. I mean, that's just the way I've always been. Like, to be honest with you, when Halloween Ends, before it, came out, I didn't give a thought to what it might have in it. I wish I'd have gotten a different movie, but there's still hope for Scream 6. So
there is.
I have not been thinking about that either. So it was just like going into Scream 5. It's like I sit down in the theater and I'm like, okay, well, let's see what they did. So and that's just the way I've always been with movies. Is I just kind of make a mental reminder as to when it's going to happen so that I don't miss it. But other than that, I really just don't think about it a whole lot.
Yeah.
But but I'm interested in it for absolute. I mean, it's been a long time since we've had new Friday the 13th material, so I'm looking forward to it.
13 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
it is a long time.
So true, it is. I mean, it's
like 1/5 of my life.
All right. Sorry to interrupt here, but I just to read something really quick. Crystal Lake is being executive produced by Rob Barsamian, the president, treasurer, and secretary of Horror Inc.
Okay.
Horror Inc. holds the rights to elements of the franchise that Miller doesn't already own. So, Peacock's Crystal Lake is free to feature a villainous adult Jason and Mask as well.
Man, it's anything now.
Yeah. So they have all the rights. They don't just have like young Jason and Pamela rights.
Crazy.
Fantastic. Wow.
I'm gonna be curious to see what they do, man, because
Me too.
Like I said, Brian Fuller, he's talented, and I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
Absolutely. I'm excited. So guys, any thoughts on any other thoughts on 4 as far as in the scope of the franchise, kind of where we're not necessarily have to rank it, but like I know it's Knight's favorite and others y'all's favorites as well. But how do you feel like it fits within the franchise? That's kind of vague. Maybe that's too vague, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like in the pantheon of Friday the 13th, how do you see it? shaping up?
Well, I mean, I think it just has some of the best elements that you get out of the franchise. You know, you've got a very good Jason, you've got a very good final girl, you got some memorable characters, you got a good chase scene, you've got some good kills. Savini did a great job, so it's like that's some of the reasons why it's my favorite, because it just has so many of those Friday elements. It's creepy, atmospheric. It's you know, you're outside, you're in the lake, getting killed in the lake. It's got pretty much everything. You know, that's why I enjoy it so much.
Yeah,
I put it in the top 5 of the 12.
Yeah, I would too.
Like, I don't know. I would seriously need to like rewatch all of them and then go through it in my head. I know the two, like I said earlier, part 3 and the 2009 remake are tied for one. You know, tied for one, so they would be 1 and 2 for me. But like, I'd have to rewatch all the others because it actually has been years since I've watched them. Like, I haven't watched 4 before tonight in, I'd say, at least 5 years.
Same.
So I would definitely have to rewatch all of them to give an updated ranking. But
yeah,
I'd say 4 definitely fits in top 5 for me.
Yeah,
it's good stuff. It really, really is.
I agree. Yeah, I think so too. Brandon has a question. Says, serious question: why are horror fans so hard to please? Well, I honestly think it's every fan of every genre. You know, I know that it's not just horror fans. It's, you know, go talk to people that are fans of any movie, Back to the Future, anything that's got a substantial, like more than one, you know, more than 2. I think
Star
it's
Wars.
Like the Star Wars. Thank you, Neil.
Marvel
Star Wars
fans.
is one of the worst.
Marvel fans.
Yeah,
Harry Potter
Marvel.
fans.
Bingo.
Fans.
If I had to answer that question, I would say if they are being hard to please, it's probably because when these initial ones, the beginning of a huge franchise came out, they were like borderline perfect. And once you see that, you know that it can be that good. And anything else, anything less than that, makes it seem like you're not trying, or they're not being faithful, or they're just being lazy. So, you know, seeing these initial films, like, like, you know,
Sorry, I had to.
Oh no, it's fine. Like, perfect example. Seeing the original Scream, you know how great a Scream film can be.
Yeah.
But then seeing people come in and, you know, try to make a new one and not doing the, you know, not trying their hardest, or trying to do it for a reason that isn't, you know, commendable. You can tell, like, and knowing that they can be that good makes you well aware of how the deficiencies in the new movies.
Yeah,
that's the reason I would think that they're hard to please.
Yeah, and I think some of it also has to do with, you know, how long horror has been around, or like you said, Stephen, any genre. You know, you've got, you know, decades worth of, you know, these films that have come out. So when you look at something that comes out today, you're going to see influences from 30 years ago in these films, 20 years ago. And I think most of the complaints that I hear from just talking to people is that, you know, well, this movie copied something. And it's like, well, how can it not? I mean, how can you come up with a truly 100% original horror film today? I mean, I don't think you can get there. So what the best that we can hope for now is that they're just really well done as far as the story, the acting, and all of that. You take something like X, which I thought was a fantastic film, but I've seen that film, parts of it, in various other films, you know, for decades now. But I just liked how they did it and how they put it all together, and it made it just an enjoyable experience. But obviously not every, you know, horror film can do that.
Right.
And I think that's where a lot of the gripes come from is just the fact that today there's nothing truly original anymore.
Right.
And I was watching one director who he's a writer director. I for the life of me cannot remember his name right now, and I'm trying so hard. He did Eraserhead.
Never seen that.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Twin Peaks as well.
Oh, David Fincher.
Fincher. Isn't it Fincher?
David Lynch.
No,
Lynch.
David Lynch did Twin Peaks.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was watching something with him, and he was saying like this is something that stops people from wanting to make movies because he said every story's already been told, and his thing is like it may have already been told, but it hasn't been told by you. So yeah, I think that's a very valid point that people disagree that it's something they've already seen before. It's like, well, you can't. It's so hard to write something that you've never seen before, and you were absolutely right there. Like X has elements that everyone's already seen before, but it was told by a new voice, and something hit with that voice and made it a great movie.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with like Malignant. I don't know how many times I've seen that film before, but I mean, it was fucking awesome.
It was amazing, Neil. That movie, my favorite movie of the year last year, hands down, was Malignant. Just James Wan on like steroids. It was perfect. He was just killing it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep.
And I mean, we haven't seen this movie yet because it hasn't came out yet. But if I was a betting person, Megan looks like an updated version of like the new Chucky.
Yeah, it does.
But it's being told by a different voice, and it looks amazing.
I think it's already called a TikTok dance.
Yeah, it has. That's right. I love that dancing scene. And you know what else I love about the Megan approach is unlike Chucky or any other number of doll-based kind of movies, it is life size. It's the same height. It's like same as the girl, like a 12-year-old girl, and that's unique. And there's so much more possibilities versus a doll you hold. This is like an actual girl, like a real child, and I think
the idea has definitely been done before.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course. I mean, like you say, I think to me it's just more about execution, writing the story, great execution, great actors, all that stuff, visuals, great effects. But Megan is, I mean, I did a video on it the week of Halloween Ends releasing. That thing has got like nobody. I think, in fact, I got a note from Jason Dyer. He's like, I don't know how I missed this video. I said, dude, everyone missed it, I think, because it was buried under all the Halloween Ends stuff. But I was so excited. I didn't care. I was like, this is the worst possible time to do a non-Halloween video the week of the release. But I'm going to do a breakdown of that trailer because I loved it so much. And I'm legit excited for it.
I feel like they're not promoting that movie nearly enough. I've been to the theater for several horror movies since it came out. I've only seen it one time.
Yeah.
It was like Smile. I saw the preview for Smile like every movie I went to.
Yes.
And Pray for the Devil, the other one I saw, it was the trailer for that was before just about every horror movie I went to. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Megan. They need to promote it more because it looks great.
Yeah.
It does. Visually looks fantastic. And it's a real actor, real female actor as Megan, but they have that look where it looks like it's a doll, but it's really a person. It's very, very unsettling. What's that?
I say it looks like it's an android. Yeah.
Android. There you go. That's the word.
We talked about this before, Stephen, on a different stream, that Uncanny Valley. I wish I had like the technical definition, but it's something that like looks almost human, but there's something about it you can tell that isn't human, and it makes it so unsettling for people. And that's one of the things that I think that also makes it stand out and is super creepy, because like Chucky, Annabelle, The Boy with Brahms.
The Boy, yeah.
None of them looked real. Like none of them had that whole uncanny valley thing going, but like Megan looks like she's almost human. It's like she's just on the cusp, and it makes it so much more creepy to me.
Yes.
Agreed. I agree.
Yeah. So Knight, what do you think about Megan? Have you had a chance to like dig into the trailer at all, or do you have any preliminary thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, I'm really curious about it. I think the trailer looks good. I think the concept looks good. I'm looking forward to it. That's definitely one I want to watch in the theater. You know, and so that's always like a little bit of a a grading post for me. Is if I'm gonna watch it in a theater, then I know I'm pretty invested in it.
Yeah, yes.
But it looks really creepy, especially that scene where she goes down on all fours and she's chasing the kid.
Oh
like,
man.
Oh man.
And the way like she has like such a cute voice, and she's like, "You should probably run."
You should run.
Yes.
I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that look in the trailer too, where the lady tries to turn her off, and she's like, "I thought we were having a conversation."
Yeah, I saw that.
Ooh, yeah, and that's the voice gets me as well. Yeah, she just looks creepy all around.
Yep, I agree.
Totally.
It looks like it's gonna be good.
Speaking of theater, just sorry to change the subject really quick. Evil Dead Rise got announced only in theaters next year. I think it's like April.
Ooh.
Oh, it's April. Okay.
I think it got announced for April of next year, only in theaters. So I'm pretty excited to go back and see an Evil Dead in the theaters. Not gonna lie.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's another one that I'm looking forward to. You know, Evil Dead. I mean, there's Evil Rise. Isn't it really? I don't know. And look, maybe I'm wrong, guys, but it just seems like maybe it's because, especially as like content creators that we all are, so we live in a little different world than some folks do, as far as like our head into the oven, if you will, to see what's baking. But I feel like the last year since I've had my channel, there is a resurgence of horror left and right. It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
and it's good horror.
Yeah, there's good stuff being made.
Yeah.
All the big ones are back and have come back, and now Friday's coming back. All we're waiting for now is Nightmare.
Yeah,
and you know, but it's incredible, man. And I thought someone said there's a new TCM next year.
Supposedly.
I think they're working on another one for Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to do a trilogy of them.
That's what I heard
That's
too.
what I heard too.
Wow.
Well, I made like a short when Halloween Ends came out, and was like, I pretty much in the video I was like, listen, even if you think you're not gonna like Halloween Ends, you should go see it for the simple fact that if it makes money, it shows the studio that horror movies can make money.
That's
and
right.
the studios are going to want to make more horror movies.
That is probably one of the most important things to say, is because if a horror movie does well, you know, even if it misses some of the marks for us individually, it's still good for horror in general, you know, and we can get movies like Barbarian or X or Pearl or Note or, you know, all these other movies that, you know, they're coming from a lower place. They're not a established franchise that's 30 or 40 years old, you know, so
that's right.
Yeah.
And like Terrifier 2.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Terrifier 2, along those lines, I mean, not only are they showing, you know, for probably the casual horror fan, a movie they've never heard of with a character that they've never heard of, they're showing it uncut in the theater.
Yep.
So, I mean, this is not an R-rated movie.
Oh no, it's well beyond R. Oh my word.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the first Terrifier, and it's supposed to go beyond that. So,
Terrifier 2 goes hard.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and
it goes harder than just about any other movie I've seen.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that.
I don't know about that, but I watch a lot of extreme films, but yeah, I mean, as far as like, you know, what I would still consider a mainstream film, I think it's probably going to be up there. Because I saw the first one and I was like, man, that was pretty fucking wild. And this is going to be, over the top compared to that. And and they were only going to show it for like 1 or 2 days over a weekend. And it keeps coming back. People have gone to see it and they're like, okay, well, we'll run it another weekend. And now they're going to be showing it, I think, till sometime in like mid-November. That they're going to still have it.
I was just over at Halloween Horror Nights. The theater inside of Orlando Studios has like 10 showings a day of Terrifier 2. And it was made for like less than $1 million. And its first 2 weekends, where it wasn't even really open the entire week, I think it made over $5 million. So it's doing so well. And you're absolutely right. It's doing well enough that the theaters are like, we're gonna open it up more. And that's
when they originally opened it, it was only on just a few screens, and then they expanded it to like over 800 nationwide. So I mean, that should tell the studios, it's like, if people are coming to see this, why don't we make more stuff like this?
Right.
Yeah. And that's right. It's opening a door because I mean, we just watched a Friday the 13th. I mean, that was the whole thing during the 80s. These movies got cut just so that they could show them in theaters.
That's right.
And maybe they're breaking down that barrier now with Terrifier 2, that they can actually show, the full thing, and people will go see it, and they'll still make money off of it, despite the fact that, nobody under 18 can see it.
Yeah.
Even if people in the theater are passing out.
And vomiting.
Oh, sure.
Oh, gosh.
I'm telling you, man, it's a brutal movie, but
it is.
Yeah, I hope it just shows that, like, even with a small budget, on the opposite end, I hope it shows filmmakers you don't have to go seek out these huge studios and try to get multi-million-dollar budgets. If you've got an idea and a passion to make the movie work, you can do it, and people will see it if it's good.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it was done back in the 70s and 80s. I mean, John Carpenter made Halloween for peanuts.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was like, what, 300-something thousand?
Yep. Yeah, and Toby Hooper made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for less than that.
I think Quentin Tarantino said Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of the most perfect films he's ever seen.
It's my favorite horror movie of all time.
It's a really great
one of the most. Yeah, it's one of the most significant movies for the genre. That's out there. Yeah.
Original. You're talking about the original TCM?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some groundbreaking movies back in the 70s. I mean, you think about it, you got Last House on the Left with Wes Craven in 72, which really kind of springboarded a lot of these other ones that came right after it. And you have Last House, you've got TCM in 74, you've got The Hills Have Eyes. Yep, that's another one there.
John Carpenter's Halloween, Alien.
Alien.
Bingo. I mean, you got a bunch of them that came out in the 70s that paved the way for the 80s.
Big time.
True enough. Yeah.
Yeah, those 80s slashers are really standing on the heels of literally Hills Have Eyes and Last House, TCM and Halloween. That really is, like you say, Alien's a little different breed, and that was awesome too. But as far as the slasher genre, those four movies really, and I know there's others, but those were the big ones to me that really springboarded the 80s to the haven of slashers, like the what is it, not the Nirvana, but the
Golden Era,
Golden Era,
Golden Age.
There it is. Thank you. Yes.
By the way, I just want to say, Neil, I feel like I keep cutting you off. There's a little delay, so like I'm waiting on you to stop talking. I'm not meaning to cut you off at all. I'm sorry about that.
I'm actually hard of hearing, so sometimes I catch myself when somebody's already talking that I didn't realize that they were saying anything. So it's no worries.
Black Christmas as well. That's right. There you go. I knew there was another one.
Christmas was influential. Yeah, there's so many films that like just kicked off the genre, that like the way we do things now, and like the tropes and the rules and everything. And it's the amazing thing to me is that the ones we're talking about: Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare came a little later, but Nightmare on Elm Street, like we still have those, like, and that's beautiful to me. Like they were significant enough, 5 decades ago, that we can still watch new stuff now. I think Terrifier 2 is actually already available to stream.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, that's what I saw people. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, like it came out on Halloween. It's I watched it and it was I don't want to say anything. I don't want to spoil anything.
I don't know that I can even. I don't know that I'll even finish it because the one I've heard, it's just not. I don't.
Yeah, I will say this, Stephen, because we just saw it yesterday as well.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, man. I don't know if you can. I don't know.
I was thinking the same thing. Like it. I don't know if you'd enjoy it. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest because I heard Jake talk this up so much, and I heard a lot of people talk it up.
Yeah.
When I actually did watch it, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to because my expectations were so high.
Yeah.
There are parts of it that are great. I will recognize them and happily praise the good parts. But overall, I was like, okay, I don't see all the hype, but it was good.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Yeah. I don't think that's why I've waited so long to. I was like, I don't. I'm not a fan of gore. That's the thing. I don't.
And it definitely goes down that road without getting into any spoilers whatsoever. It really goes way down that road. So I don't know if you when we watched some of these clips you played earlier and some of these other movies, there was fun. There was fun in that too. There was campiness or fun.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like that. You know what I mean? So I don't.
More
I
of a
don't know if you'd
serious
enjoy it.
movie.
There's something I want to say, but I don't know if it would go into spoiler territory. Like, I don't
know, man. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
It's not going to be like a specific detail about the movie, but it's like just something that like popped into my head when I was watching a particular scene.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, it seemed like. Okay, so we're talking about gore for like a Saw movie. Saw has gore, but the traps that cause that gore are for a specific purpose. Like, it's to teach that person whatever lesson they're supposedly trying to learn. Like, you're gonna go through this pain. It's for a reason. Like that gore exists for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't think the same can be said for some of the things that happen.
I agree.
In Terrifier 2.
I agree.
Danny says I can only last 35 minutes. My wife watched it all. See, I'm afraid that's what's going to happen with me. I turn it on and be like, okay, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
Yeah.
If I was to give advice on it for you, knowing your taste in it, I would say don't watch it.
I think so.
That's why
have you seen the first one?
Too.
No. I've stayed away from the first one because I've always heard how gory it was. I'm like, I don't like gore.
And probably, I haven't seen 2, but I've definitely seen the first one. And Art the Clown is very mean-spirited and malicious.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's not... He's a clown, but he ain't Pennywise.
Right.
He's not trying to scare you. He wants to rip you apart,
destroy you. Yeah.
That's why I only watched the first one because I don't think
it's not just that he doesn't. It's not just that he wants to destroy you. He wants to make it as painful as possible while doing so.
I got you. Yeah.
It's kind of like if Rob Zombie made a clown.
Oh no. Oh.
But
oh gosh.
But without the or the hellbilly dialogue, because Art doesn't talk.
No, he
doesn't.
So like you don't have the Rob Zombie dialogue, but that's a very apt comparison. That's a good one, Neil. If Rob Zombie made a like a movie about a clown, that's
yeah.
But one you could watch the first All Hallows Eve. Because that's
there's not too much of him in that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But the scenes with him, because it's an anthology.
Okay.
Like VHS, and it's a babysitter, keeping some kids, and he's like in the TV, and around the house. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah, there's a few scenes with him in it, but he's not the focus of the film. And then I don't think he's in All Hallows Eve 2 at all.
I don't think he is either. I think it goes from All Hallows Eve to Terrifier 1.
Yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, the first All Hallows Eve is not particularly gory.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Again, never saw it. But I may take you up on that one, knowing that's good advice. I think, I kind of doubt I'm going to watch the Terrifiers. It's just not my thing. I don't think it's my bag, baby.
Yeah.
Not my bag.
Right.
Oh, dang. So yeah, listen, I know that I don't want to keep you guys up too late. I know, Knight, what do you got going on, Knight? You got your morning stream coming up in a few hours. Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna be doing that. So I'll be talking more about, just regular stuff. Friday 13th, probably do a little trivia or whatever, and I might talk a little bit about our experience watching Terrifier, like non-spoilerish,
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. So what I'd like to do here, as we kind of start to bring things to a close tonight, I would love, Knight, to hear kind of, now you're being your birthday and all, and you're the birthday guy tonight. I'm loving it. I'd like to know, what do you have in mind for this year? Pretend we could fast forward to 1 year and we're having your next party next year. We're looking back at hope to accomplish, maybe personally and YouTube, whatever you want to share.
Wow.
I know, right? Easy question, right? I know it's tough.
Yeah. I mean, just
spot or anything.
Right. Just continuing to have fun and having, cool hangouts like this and streams and watch parties and, just continuing to strengthen this friendship, this community and all the folks involved. I mean, when I first started doing YouTube, there wasn't as many of these branches on the tree, so to speak, you know what I mean? And there's so many content creators and that know each other, within these last, whatever it's been, several months, a year. It's been so many more connections that are made, and it's so cool to see. And I just hope that gets stronger. I hope that, I can continue to do what I like to do. And of course, obviously, Steven, we do the Lethal Collective channel, and that's really, making some moves, and it's fun to see that. And I hope everyone just, has a great year and is doing well and prosperous and happy and successful, because it makes everyone else feel better. It's like a team, which sounds cheesy, but it's true. When you guys are doing great, I feel great about that. When we were on your 7K stream, I mean, man, I was just on cloud 9, just so happy, because it's
buddy.
because it is true. It's if one of us, have a great day or a great moment or whatever, it's a great moment for all of us in a way. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And I really believe that.
Happiness shared is multiplied.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what they always heard about friendships. Sharing your happiness makes everyone happy, and works the opposite way. A sadness shared is divided.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true. It can bring like when someone can say something that's, sad. You ever know, like it can bring the whole mood, for everyone is impacted. They're affected by it. You notice that?
Yes.
Dang, everything just comes down, and it can get somber really quick. You may have been partying, but on the other note, the opposite can happen too. Someone, when you share something positive, it can uplift the room. It can uplift and just elevate us, and we're like, oh, and we're all feeling it, and it's amazing how powerful our words can be.
Yeah,
Words
it's
are
true.
very powerful. And
It's true, man. You know,
yeah.
and I just, you know, we just have a
Oh,
positive place, you know, and oh, his
oh,
internet went
sorry,
out.
Neil. That stinks,
Oh,
man.
sorry,
A
Neil.
I was
bummer.
here when it happened. I saw him drop out there. It's like, oh, I think we
Yeah,
lost Neil.
we lost Neil.
I was
I'm
gonna
glad
say
he made it this long.
we made him mad. No, I'm kidding.
No.
No.
Oh no. Yeah, Neil, we're gonna go for, like I said, another 10-15 minutes, and we're gonna call it a night. So if you're able to get back in, come on back. But if you're not, thank you so much for coming
Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
Right.
Thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate you being here.
Yes. Yeah, man, it's gonna be real interesting to see where the Lethal Collective is in a year. And
Yeah.
you know, I know you and I have talked offline about it one-on-one, and got ideas of what we want to see, but
Yeah.
you know, all we can do, just like with any channel, all you can do and we can do is we create the content, put our very best into it, always pour ourselves all we have into it, and post it and be consistent, and then that's all we can control. It's hands off. It's just
Yeah.
out there then, and that's all we can be concerned about, really, at the end of the day.
It's true. It's true. I just spoke to you know, I won't say who it is, but you know, a good friend, YouTuber who's been around for a while, and you know, he's
There he
not
is.
as happy right now. Hey, there
Yeah.
he is.
All right,
You know.
back.
Awesome.
So there are some people that are struggling, you know,
Yes.
and my heart breaks for them because I know what that's like, you know, and it's not a fun place to be in, especially when you have so much to say, you have a passion, you have knowledge, you have talent, and you being on YouTube is tough, you know. That's why I'm just so, you know, thankful to know you guys and to have the support and the friendships and the good memories and good times like this. It truly is it's a blessing.
Oh man, it is, man. I feel the same. Man, it feels like this last year has been a blur. And
Yeah.
you know, we were going to the Scream 5. I remember in the theaters for Scream 5 on January 14th.
Yeah.
And it's November. It's
right.
like we're almost to January again. It's ridiculous.
We're coming up on Scream 6.
Seriously, man, 5 months away. We're going to be
crazy.
there again. And
Yeah.
I already told my daughter I'm taking her out of school. I said, and she's excited. So
Nice.
you're gonna going to school that day. We're going to the matinee, the first showing, and a bunch of my friends are already going to take work off. Everybody's got the date circled. So we're going
That's
to
so cool.
pile
That
into
would
the
be so
theater
much
together. It's going to be fun. And if Stu, and he's not coming back in 6, it's going to be 7. I really believe that if they're doing it, it's going to be 7. But if for some reason they said, you know what, we're in trouble. Nev's gone. We're going to pull the trigger, and Stu's coming back now. And I will. You remember the society at the end, how they all melted, just like they just melted basically.
Yeah.
I think I will melt in my seat into just a pile of log being gloop on the floor because I'll be so stunned.
Right.
And all I can tell you is I can't even imagine. I mean, anyway, I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just saying, good times are coming. But we've had some great times. It's been a great year, Knight, knowing you this last year and all that we've experienced together and as a greater community together as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? There's something I used to always say when my daughter was young, when I would get in the swimming pool. You know, we have a pool that's got one of those little benches built into it you can sit on, you know? And I would always say, every time I would get in, I would sit down on that thing and I'd be like, this is the life, you know, because it's summer and it's 100 degrees and you got it feels good to be in the pool.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I think I'm retiring it from the pool. And this, my friends, this is the life right here.
There you go.
This is the life. Being together, spending this amazing time together, watching movies together. I mean, talking about them, watching them. It doesn't matter. It's fun times, and
It is.
I'm so grateful and thankful for it. For all
Amen
of you.
to that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Good night, Nelly. Take
Good
care.
night, Nelly.
Good night, Nell.
Thanks for being here. Lighting Ghost says, imagine if Samara and Stu were the killers. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Somebody give me a microphone so I can drop it.
Yeah.
That's a drop mic, baby. Oh
And
my
she could-
gosh.
and she could pull it off with him too. She's that talented.
Yeah, she could.
She could be as crazy. Could you imagine the insanity of the two of
Yeah.
them? Oh my gosh.
What's that movie with her and Steven Yeun where there's the virus?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Protrusion.
It's in the office building.
I can't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go on IMDb.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look it up because like she plays like unhinged so well in that movie.
She does.
Is it Follows? Is it that one? She in that one?
No.
No. I'm looking right now. Hang on.
Mayhem.
Mayhem, that's the one. Yeah. She
I haven't
plays
seen that one.
unhinged so well in Mayhem.
I don't think I've seen that actually.
I haven't seen that either.
I think it's like I would say it's a mix of like more action than horror, but it's got some horror elements in it.
Okay, there it is.
And
Man, 2017. Okay.
It's basically like an outbreak of this virus that like enhances people's aggression.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
virus spreads through an office complex, causing white-collar workers to act out their worst impulses. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yes.
To watch.
It's a good watch, but she gets completely unhinged and like she does it real well.
Dude,
She's talented, man.
she is awesome. I adore her act. She's I call her a powerhouse. Like, she's a powerhouse, man. But here's the thing about her. She can be vulnerable. Like there was this show on Hulu. It's an original Hulu series. I don't know if you've seen it. It's not horror. It's called Nine Perfect Strangers.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it? Okay. She plays the daughter of a couple. They're having all these people are there. I won't bore you with it, but anyway, all these people come to this retreat, and Nicole Kidman runs the retreat. She's like the guru.
Oh, I've seen the preview for that. Yeah.
So have I.
Bro, you
It's a
guys,
good
it's
show.
it's good. It's not horror, but it's really good, and the acting is great. Great cast. Our Weaving plays like a teenage daughter, like like a high schooler age daughter. She's a vulnerable. She's great. She's not the psychopath crazy person, and she does it so well. And she's got the chops. Let me just say, I'm a big fan.
Well, even in Ready or Not, she plays the victim, and she plays she plays vulnerable in that pretty well.
Yeah, she was great in that.
I still haven't seen Ready or Not.
Oh,
it's good.
Fun. It's a fun movie.
Oh, it's so good. It is phenomenal.
Oh, Lee says, I'm about to pass out. Awesome stream. Happy birthday night.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
Good night, Lee.
Good night.
We'll catch you next time for sure. Yeah,
It's
that's
like 8 o'clock in the morning over there for her.
it is. It's like like 8 o'clock. She's got off work and staying up to be with us tonight, which is really, really cool.
Yeah. She's
Brandon
awesome.
says she is awesome. Hayden, Penitentiary, Samara Weaving both on screen together. If Fuller surprised us as Stu as a tease, I'd have a heart attack. I know. Trust me, Brandon. I know the feeling, man. Because think about that star power, and again, turn this into a Scream discussion. And I know we do need to get going. It's late, but I'll just say this: with the star power of and the acting prowess of Samara, Hayden, Courtney, and Jenna Ortega, man, that Melissa Barrera has got to get on the ball. That's all I got to say.
Right.
She got some catching up to do.
She does quickly, because the worst thing you could have is your final girl being like outshined by 4 other people. That would not age well.
No.
But I'm pulling for her. Trust me. I want it to be. I'm pulling for her. But
Yeah.
I'm also. It also wouldn't hurt my feelings if she's the opening kill. I mean, I'm just saying.
That you want to subvert expectations, kill off
do
the
it.
one you set up as the final girl in the opening scene.
That's right. You're willing to risk it all, is what Tyler said. Risk it. No, risk it, no biscuit, man.
See, here's the thing though, like we, as fans of Scream, we know, and we have been conditioned to know, the first person you see on screen in a Scream movie, they're getting attacked.
Yes.
And it's 4 out of 5 times it's going to be deadly.
That's right.
If it opens with on Melissa Barrera, oh my gosh.
Watch out.
That entire theater is going to be like, what is going on right now?
Right.
Yes.
Yes. I really hope it doesn't open on Jenna.
Oh, if they kill Jenna, man, I'm sorry, dude.
That would also subvert expectations though, like having the same person as an opening attack in 2 movies in a row.
That's true. Yeah.
Like no one's expecting her to be the opening attack again.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, bro. No.
I don't want it. I don't want that at all.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm hoping Radio Silence said something in an interview a while ago when they were doing press. They said there's no Sam without Tara. There's no Tara without Sam. So I'm hoping they stick to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping the brother sister or the sister duo makes it through all of them.
Yeah. If I had to put a wager, and which of course I don't, I'm not, but if I had to, I would bet Sam and Tara are they're there at the end of 7. They're safe as Sydney used to be, or still is.
Yeah.
That's just my thought. I really do. I don't think there's any way they'll do it. Which is why, if they did do it, I would have to take my hat off and say, "Well done," because you shocked us. We never would have guessed it. And if they have, I just hope they kill the right one and not Tara.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
That's just my opinion.
Right. I hope they kill the proper one, aka Sam.
Exactly. Bingo. Oh, well, guys, this has been so much fun, and I don't want to keep night up any later. It's already, and you guys too. I know it's almost 2 a.m. Eastern time right now, so it's very late. But before we go, quick, it just wouldn't be a stream night if we didn't have a little bit of spicy mustard. I mean, I just doesn't feel right. So
it doesn't.
Before we go.
Right?
It's like
I want to be a hot dog. I don't know about you.
I do too. A hot dog. So real quick, let's do a little spicy mustard, guys. Guys, feel free to unmute your mics on StreamYard when the clip plays if you want to sing along. Here we go, guys. Last clip of the night, spicy mustard.
Do you feel the hunger tonight? Are you a little hungry? I wanna be a hot dog. Be a hot dog tonight. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna take a bite, if you wanna do me a spicy mustard, then you can. Yes, I'm a hot dog.
Wow. Yeah, there we go. That was the missing ingredient.
Spicy mustard.
I'm telling you, it hits the spot every time.
It does.
It does.
Good night to you, Michael. Jim saying happy birthday again, Night.
Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you guys, all of you guys.
Yes,
Much
you guys are so awesome. Appreciate all of you. Sarah's still here, been here from the beginning as well. Thanks, Sarah.
And Sarah's an hour ahead of all of us.
She's actually, I think she's 2 hours ahead of Central, if I remember right.
She's an hour ahead of me, so she's
okay. So it's 2 hours for me. Oh my gosh! So it's 3.
Yeah, it's almost 3 for her.
Yeah, basically 3 a.m. Sarah's waited up. That's so awesome. Well, Night, you're very special to all of us, man. And that's
thanks, man.
That's why folks are willing to sacrifice their sleep and go to work in 4 hours, because you're worth it, buddy. Because you matter. And
I appreciate it, man.
You're very welcome. Everyone that's on replay, or if you're here, obviously still here, so 20-something, 23 folks, please sure you subscribe, please, if you have not already, to the Night Watch Zone, the Pop in the Popcorn, Neon Black Reviews, and the Bearded Entertainment. All of these are great people, great content creators, and just you guys. If you were here more than 2 minutes, you already know how fun everyone is. So be sure you subscribe. And Lightning Ghost coming in with a last minute super chat. Thank you so much. Says night, y'all. Well, good night to you too, friend. Appreciate you. Always appreciate your support. And I don't know if Coriander's still with us. She's probably already in bed or she's sleeping, but
Yeah,
that's all right. That's okay. I know. I think she was having a good time, man. We were having fun earlier. Everyone's saying good night. Orange, happy birthday. There you go. Another birthday.
Hey, Ren Ishii from Kill Bill. All right.
Nice. I think whenever we head out, let's see, what's a good clip to leave on tonight? Let's see. Knight, do you have any clips you want me to play as our exit?
Well, it's got to be I'll Be There.
Gotta be. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I was going to suggest it, but yes. All right. Has to be.
Has to be.
So, guys, what's that, Eric?
But it has to be.
Yeah, has to be. Yes. So I'll see you guys backstage. So nobody go anywhere on the panel. We'll say our goodbyes in just a second. But to everyone in the chat, we'll all say good night to you all now. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you the next time. Be sure you're on Knight's channel tomorrow morning, right? Knight's tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Yes, it is.
Don't miss Knight's birthday stream. I'm just happy to say we were the first birthday stream for Knight. So that's what I'm talking about. We did it, guys. We pulled it off. So, all right, guys. We'll catch you next time, and hopefully you'll be there. Bye.
I'll be there.
Bye.
Bye.